get the stream up and running. All right, welcome in, everybody. We're going ahead and getting everything ready for the night. Yes. All right. Hello, welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the talking plane. In this plane, voices from around the world come together to play Dungeons and Dragons. There are many planes like this one, but this one is mine. My name is Casey. I will be your dungeon master for the night. Tonight, the Kitus crew will be going on another wild adventure. As things seem to really start to heat up now. We have a few characters and people who are a bit caught up in the real life stuff at the moment. So we will be missing, with the departure of our feral tiefling, we are now with our murder robot, our celestial, our Kenku, our lion man, and they've just picked up a little frog buddy. And the Bugman. However, the Bugman is away. He will be away for the next few sessions, unfortunately. But who knows? Maybe he'll come back with some good information for the rest of the crew. So hopefully everything goes well tonight. Let's get on with our recap. All right, y'all. Who's doing the recap?
I have inspiration.
Let's say I think we all have it technically. So group project? Okay.
Sure.
Where did last session
The
start?
BRB.
Because I'm always bad with that. Where the previous session started.
Sure we started off still at with Rex's people.
Okay. So
I vividly remember meeting the crazy old lady.
Yeah, that happened later. We said goodbye to the kitties and to our crazy demon that we left to babysit kitties.
Rexus got even more Eldritch cookies for free.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Was it decided what Vig was doing? Was he staying there with them for a bit or going somewhere else?
I think he was staying there.
What was the question?
Okay. Wasn't really.
Vig would.
I can't remember if it was decided.
It was not decided 100% what he was going to do. For tonight's purposes, I'm going to go ahead and say that he is helping Mama Wanma with a few things, so you can try to maybe gather a little bit of some
Okay.
maybe
So, yeah,
helpful intel.
we say goodbye to the kitties. We make our way to Mama Lanma. Not a whole lot happens in between, thankfully.
We got kinda useful information.
Yeah, we got some maybe information from Mama Lanma, but she could just be nuts. And we met our new little friend Tiptoe, who thought Vig looked tasty. And we had a fight with a were shark
Shark.
that was
Yes.
immediately turned back into a sea elf, which a lot of our characters wouldn't actually recognize other than the elf part. So it'd just be a weirdly colored elf to most anybody that's seen an elf. And killed that, found out that it had another symbol from the previous, like similar to the previous werewolves we fought. So someone's sending werewolves after us. Or maybe they're just more active. We don't know for sure. I think that's kind of it. We took a long rest. We napped afterwards. We we pieced together a little more information and reconfirmed some of what we think we knew, or kind of confirmed what we think we know. That's trying to think of anything we might have missed. Mama Wanwa told us about people guarding the mount. The was it Scepter of Serenity?
Yes.
So that's a little bit more we found out. Braxis
None
got
of our
some
allies
more.
were lying to people.
Braxis got some more cookies. Did we ever check on the pie?
I think you took that off before anything could
Oh
happen
right,
to it.
yeah. Moved it off the fire so it didn't burn, and found out Mama Wanma just disappeared on us.
We also Brax had to help her cook a sea elf.
Yeah, yeah, that was a whole thing. And the burb disappeared for some quiet alone time.
She kept offering Brax parts of the sea elf despite the fact that he cannot eat.
Braxis decided not to eat the sea elf despite not having any problems with others doing so. His people try to avoid it. What else? Oh, Braxis ate a cookie and was flying around. Teleporting, rather.
It happened again. That is all.
Mama Llama informed us that one of our allies were lying to us. For some reason, everyone very much said, "Oh yeah, Albie. Albie hasn't lied."
Hey, I didn't say that.
I want you to know
everyone-
I did not agree to that. That was them.
And I was like, "Oh yeah, obviously." But yes, she did inform us one of our allies have been lying to us. Literally could be anyone that we trust as a companion in this crazy, crazy world. She also informed us that the king knows more than he is informing us as well.
Yeah. So there's a mess. Also, I'll have you know, Braxis never said Albie.
Honestly, technically, I don't think anyone actually said anything. It was Veek said that, like, he was making a joke above game and that we all know it's the bird. Everyone
Yeah.
laughed though, so Blue Jay above game, I think, took that as a everyone was thinking it.
Nah. Honestly, my first thought went to Broil.
That's fair.
Oh, Royal.
Because
Speak of the devil.
the Leonin, there's too many of them for it to be an ally unless it's all of them lying. So
That would be
and their
impressive.
stories all matched up. And other than the king,
know what
who
I'm
could
doing
be
with this.
lying, but doesn't make sense for him to lie about what he's told us because there wasn't a whole lot of information given in the first place anyway. So
King is lying. We'll never find out anyway.
yeah,
Without
he's
dying.
useless.
I have Zone of Truth.
But anyway, I guess we're deciding we were gonna go to back to Kitus, I think.
Yeah, we were
Yes.
gonna go get silver weapons and stuff.
And then I wasn't sure if it was said or not, but I think we were investigating the were people situation, or we
I think
just
that's why we
have
were
the
getting the silver weapons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what. So you guys are gonna go back, try to get kitted up, and try to go figure out what the hell the weird situation was going on.
I
'Cause as
suppose
far
we could
as you-
stop if they have a blacksmith in this village first, because we're
there's no
technically
village here. Well, you are
'Cause Mom is near
closer, is to Lorem. That's actually where the adorable little dwarf guy, dwarven man that Blue Jay gave a whole backstory to, Fred or something, lives. So technically,
They don't like us there.
but yeah, I mean, well, yeah.
And when people don't like you, they charge you more.
Yeah.
that's fair. We don't have to stop there. I was just saying it's closer technically.
It
So
is technically closer though, yes. But that's up to you
but
guys.
Braxis isn't going to pretend to be a leader here. So good luck.
Brax may or may not have intrusive thoughts of sticking his hand into the silver.
bruh.
Do it.
Do it for the culture.
Silver axe and just fucking both hands so they can catch these hands.
Yeah, I guess we're headed to Kitus then.
Yep.
If we don't want to stop by Lorem.
Nah.
Okay.
Okay.
To Kitus we go.
Lorem
Titus, you
bad.
go.
I just
We
for
won't
my own
stop
amusement,
talking.
Braxis
We're
is
off to
carting
see
around.
the wizard.
Also, head count. Is our bird back?
That's what I was saying when I realized I was muted.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I mean, once it's morning time, Albie would resurface from wherever they were hiding.
Resurface. Just imagine them coming out of the fucking ground.
They look like they've just had a night relaxing, or
Mm,
It reminds me of that bitch that came out of their camp, Blue Jay.
they look like they've not had sleep.
I mean, they definitely rested, but it's not like. I mean, I don't know. I don't think anyone has ever seen Albie in a good point of their life, so it's kind of hard for you to gauge
That's
that,
fair.
you know.
That is very fair. All right. Well, Braxis would kind of keep an eye on the bird, but that's about it.
Okay. So the group is left with the existential dread that continues to grow as they uncover more and more unwanted information. Viga's elected to stay with Mama Wanma to see what kind of information, useful or otherwise, while the rest of you guys are headed back to Kitus to better arm yourselves for the were people situation. We'll go and hopefully investigate something useful, at least at this point. I feel like with the whole Mama Wanmo situation, it's a little hard to gather what is useful and what's not useful, what's just a bunch of BS from the crazy lady. So as you guys are packing up your things, Mama Wanmo will offer once more for any cookies to be taken, as well as any pie that would like to be taken as well. She's a big
Braxis
pie
is
fan.
always going to accept cookies and other food. Whatever's
don't eat.
handed to him, he'll take.
So she's got leftover elderberry pie, but she is also whipping up a mulberry pie when you guys wake up. The smell of mulberries will fill her little hut there. It looks like this woman has never slept in approximately 84 years. So so to your guys' better judgment, she's been up doing God knows what for the entirety of the time. The last that you had seen her actually was when you guys were trying to work out what to do next and where the bird went. She disappeared entirely. So you don't even know how long she's been here. If she even spent the night here in her own hut. Just that you wake up to the smell of more pie being made because the woman likes pie.
That's fair.
I will also state that none of you have actually seen this woman eat the pie.
That's a little terrifying.
Is it safe to eat? Maybe not.
The cookies were fine.
Does Brax have to worry about it? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. So she will kind of urge the pie onto you as you guys are packing up to leave. Aw, you guys go so soon? Mama Wanma make more pie.
Okay, bye.
Ah. Bye bye.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Can I
Brax
take a
would be
piece
like-
for the road?
Brax would be like, I'll have some.
So like pack up a little basket there and put a couple of individual slices of the pie in there. Why would she not just put the whole pie? Who knows? But they're all like individually wrapped for you for your convenience, I suppose. And she'll also throw in a few like fruits and bread in there as well for you guys.
We have rations. Hooray.
Mama
Wow.
make this special. Mama make special for you.
Brax would be like, lean down a little. Do you have more cookies?
Oh, mama always have cookies. And she like turns around and there's a whole plate.
Can I run a perception check on that?
On the cookies or the pie?
No, on Brax's whispering to this bitch.
Oh, yeah, you can. That's funny.
Or could my passive perception catch it? It's a 17.
Your passive would catch it. I don't think I can
Holy
roll high
shit,
enough for it
your
not.
passive is insane.
Yeah, no,
Would
Albie
it be a
not letting you
deception or a
see more
stealth?
cookies.
I'd be
It
trying
would
to do
be
here, technically.
it would be a stealth that you're trying to do here.
Yeah, you're catching that easy.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you caught it.
Nope.
No, we don't need cookies. Technically,
Praxis, you
Praxis still
cannot have
has cookies.
Albie doesn't know
Braxis
about
is
that
talking
part,
to
though.
Mama Wanma and ignoring everyone right now.
Praxis.
She
It's
like,
cookies.
eagerly
I like
holds the plate up at you. Go on, you take some, yes.
I'll take however many she'll let me take.
Roll a d5.
Lord.
Bruh.
Three more cookies for the road. Goddamn.
I'm not saying I have 9 of these now, but
Oh my god.
and Braxis would give her a big hug too.
Mama Wanma likes the big kitty. It's the best pet in her brain.
Oh,
Braxis
God.
also thinking the same
Fair
thing. Best pet, Mama Wanma. She bakes cookies.
Braxis sees her as like one of the little old ladies from the tribe. A little bit crazy, but adorable.
Yeah, that's fair. So you guys pack up and head out. Mama Wanma waves you guys off. It was never 100% said, but I'm sure. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say anything because I don't know that that's really relevant to anything, unless you guys make it relevant. So, you guys pack up
I
and
will
head
say-
out. Yeah,
I'm carting around Tiptoe. Tiptoe is on the shoulders.
yeah, that's fine. Tiptoe's just small enough that you can pretty much take him anywhere. You'd probably prefer to be carried anyways because he's a little guy.
Seems to have some really good jumps, though.
Oh yeah, and you can stick to things. Isn't that fun?
That's actually, I didn't know that. That's cool. Just,
You're gonna lose some fur.
I'm sure he can control it. Maybe, hopefully.
No.
Plus, I'm
The
not
sk-
touching skin.
Honestly, the fact that you have fur might be the only advantage. I don't know. It wouldn't
Well, from
necessarily
the picture,
negate
the
it,
character,
but it would.
yeah. Well, from
Uh,
the model Ajna uses, Tiptoe is fairly covered up to avoid
yeah,
the
to avoid the
poison, I
touching
assume.
situation. Yes, I'm
Yeah.
just saying that if I was gonna make you roll for that, yeah, you would have advantage because you have a
Okay.
thicker overcoat necessarily.
It's not skin touching skin.
Well, yeah, I mean it's the same way how like humans can go touch poison ivy and get poison ivy, whereas dogs have fur, so they don't get poison ivy.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Um,
That works.
yeah, that kind of works out. Unfortunately, feathers are a little thin, so it doesn't really work the same way for albatross.
Nope, not touching.
I mean, hey,
Plus,
that's
Albatross
fair.
doesn't touch willingly anyway.
I've yet to figure out how D&D just gives Warforged resistance to poison instead of just immunity.
I don't
Yeah.
understand.
How
the
does one
crap
poison a
either.
robot?
But then they're also like, you're a construct, but you're not a construct anymore.
Yeah,
And
I
like,
understand acid doing damage to you and stuff like that, but poison is like, eh.
But yeah, but that's the thing though, is like they work very hard to distinguish the difference between poison and acid, so
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Seems kind of
Anyway.
dumb to me. Poison isn't ingestible anyway, so that's also the confusion part.
Vrax, you want to take point? I'll follow at the back. Since we're the only one taking ones at the moment.
I can attempt.
It doesn't mean you have to make the perception checks. It just means in our lineup, you're at the front and I'm at the back. So you'll be good.
Something attack.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine. I say, because yeah, I don't have good perception. Yeah.
It's okay. I'm always actively percepting.
Let's say the burb is usually near the center, and they are the most perceptive. Although I haven't seen Tiptoe do perception yet, so anyway.
Say I have a
That's a good
+0 to
question.
perception, so
Let me go ahead. I'm sorry, I found a random
+1.
character in my character list. I don't remember making it. Don't know where it came from. But
We
it's
love
there.
that.
That's kind of freaky actually, because I thought maybe it was like somebody else making a character to fuck with, but no. That's in my personal character list. Okay. That's not spooky at all. Is there an easier way for me to access people's doody badoos?
Tiptoe's perception is a +4.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and
I've
pull up their character sheet. Just
I've hid their entire sheet from myself except for the stats.
that way I can just roll for.
Yeah.
Holy hell, that initiative. Okay. So yeah, I'll go ahead and roll a perception for Tiptoe.
And I'll give I guess I can give advantage to Albatross. I know Albatross. I know yours is pretty high.
7, baby. Thank God I have that advantage.
Let's go.
Nice. So as you guys are marching and heading out, all right. There we go. uh, Albatross and Yubaha, you guys both notice there seems to be an odd clearing where there's like a break in the trees, slightly, ever so slightly separate. And on the other side of that little break of trees, because usually it's so dense with trees that you can't, the canopy has created kind of like a ceiling, so you can't really see above the sky or the sun. It's really hard to get a real frame of reference of time most of the time because of this. But through that little break of trees, you see light coming down just on the other side of what looks like almost like a doorway made with these trees.
A doorway.
Not like a genuine doorway, but the trees have
No, but
moved
like
in
a
a way for you to
natural
walk through them. Yes. Excuse me. What do you do?
May I roll a Arcana check?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it probably not doesn't matter because this whole fucking forest is.
With that Arcana check, it is a little sparkly, a little shimmery, but over in that area where the sun is coming through, but no more magical than everything else going on in this forest. One weird thing after the next, you know?
Yeah, that's why we're not trusting, really.
That's fair.
Forest is bad, okay?
I mean, I guess Albie would look at the group. Well, actually, can I roll a survival check to know if we're going kind of in the right direction, or if
Sure.
yeah, that would be probably.
Again, I'll offer a advantage on that one.
Thank God. Wow, it just dropped the
Okay.
it just dropped the dice. That's all it
Huh.
did.
Do you want
How's
me to
that?
try?
Yeah, if you want to.
Does anyone else know if we're going
Not
the
much
right way?
better.
What?
Yikes. Well,
What was this roll?
to find out if you guys are aware of your surroundings, are you going the
I
correct
mean, was
way?
it like Arcana or
Survival check.
Survival.
I can make it. I will make an attempt.
I like it.
Doesn't hurt.
Well,
Attempts were made.
as far as
Wow, we're just all fucking
you,
stupid, apparently.
Hey,
you can't
still
even
have
ask
Tiptoe.
You can't ask Tiptoe. Tiptoe doesn't
I
know where
know.
he's going. He's just
think
like, yeah, you got it. I mean, as far as Yuha
Is
knows, this is about as good as it gets. this seems right. He's like, yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
remember this tree over here that one time when we passed it like 4 weeks ago. It seems right. It's fine.
Seems about right.
Are you guys moving to investigate the light, or are you just gonna keep moving on? Well, I mean, already. I mean, I
I
guess
would have.
Albatross was concerned that they were going the wrong way because they'd never seen this before.
Yeah.
Which is
Well, I'm
fair.
gonna tell the group that there's light, so I'm gonna ask if they would like to investigate, or do we just keep moving past?
Let's say Vig is our voice of reason usually when we do.
It is still rather
Do
early
what
in
we
the
do
morning. I
best.
do want to point
Be
out.
dumb.
And I guess Brax is going to shrug and like look towards Albatross as the next voice of reason for the most part.
Maybe we shouldn't touch the spooky light in the forest?
Yeah, I don't think that would be the wisest idea.
Think or no?
And just as you guys are
I
all
feel
pondering
like
what
this
to
forest-
do, a breeze comes through the trees, and they all almost begin to make like a humming, singing sound through the as the trees shake back and forth. And um and you, Baha, you feel something on the back of your neck.
Ooh, spider.
No.
Scream thrice if you need help.
If you reach up to slap it, it is a wet drop.
Oh, do I look up? Do I see anything above me?
When you look up, you notice that through the trees, swaying, droplets of water are coming down as it starts to rain.
Oh,
And
Oh.
as
is
the
it only raining in this
it's-
specific?
Not necessarily, no. It is it's a slow start to a rain. It's not like the other, back with the stadium situation where it was just utter downpour the whole day. Rain is just now starting. It was confirmed by Vig last session that it was going to rain
yeah,
today.
It's gonna rain.
You just did not wake up to rain. And as the rain is starting to pick up here ever so slowly, by where that beam of light was, the break in the trees, you see something kind of shift and try to look for the nearest like bush to run.
Can I percept to see if I get a clear view?
You could, but it is like 60 yards away from where you guys are. You
Can I
guys
make an
did not
attempt?
approach it. Yeah. Nope. Didn't see it. I
Go
said
ahead
yards,
and
I
help
meant
me.
feet. 60 feet away.
And,
Roll
what's
again,
giving me the
because
help action,
Braxis
Dundee?
isn't.
You want me to roll again?
I
Yeah.
can roll
Yes,
for
he's
Tiptoe as well to see if
looking.
he saw.
I can, I guess, roll.
At a 16, that's somewhat better.
Make
Holy
a
shit.
honest check.
It
with
doesn't
a-
matter.
I got a
Albie,
base
why did
level
you roll?
14.
Hey, I mean, that could be worse.
I just did.
I wanted to roll before.
I did.
I
If you
got
pointed
that there
out,
14
Albie's
plus
looking in that
0.
direction.
And as everybody kind of turns to see whatever that rush was, that kind of went past, not necessarily went past you, but it would have went past that little archway on the other side of the trees.
Yeah.
What Tiptoe and Albatross would have caught is whatever it was rather large and quadrupedic.
Huh.
Probably should stay away from that.
You think it was that weird
Same.
dog thing that chewed on my leg?
It literally could be anything in this forest. We
Gotta score
should
this.
maybe. No. No. You can.
You didn't
settle
have your
for it
leg
at a
chewed
different
on.
Point. I.
That's true. It did cling on there like a chew toy. Almost took Brax's leg right off.
You're here, aren't you? And you still have your leg.
About the message.
Oh, well, you can send a message at a different point. Now's really not the time we should be messing around with things.
You win this time, Bird, but next time.
You win this time. Excuse you.
Next time we're gonna have Veeg with us, so I would also like to see you win against that. But we should just keep going in our direction.
I agree. I'm not gonna die.
In the distance, you kind of just hear like a. Ooh, do I have a soundboard for this?
In the distance, we just hear a, "I'm friendly. What do you mean?"
It's like old man McGuckin from the very first fucking session. Oh, yes, the main man.
Why is he so big though? Hold on.
And why does he have 4 legs? Lots of questions to be had. I
Maybe that's
suppose.
the more pressing issue. Why does he have 4 legs?
That was the
Why not?
main part. Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
It is
Kinda like a
run
horse.
away.
horse.
Funny. That's above game. Anyway.
Horse.
It is gone now, though. You will never know.
Who left?
You will never know.
Oh, that was you changing your profile.
Yeah, I gotta be Braxis and not Seamus.
You changed the image?
Yes.
Yeah, it changed the image and it changed the background, so I thought someone left.
I can understand why that would be confusing.
Also, above game real quick, earlier today I rolled Megumin in my friend in Hayden server. Bro got so mad.
Damn.
Not all of your friends losing Megan
give
to
it
someone
to
else.
Dude, I didn't give it to him. He's so mad.
Good.
That was so funny. And unfortunate.
The fact that Wolf gave in, bro.
Well, that
Just so
was
he would stop fucking
before
complaining.
Wolf was Petty Wolf now. Now that he knows more about this individual. So go ahead and roll me another survival check to see if you guys can effectively get back to the kingdom in a timely manner here.
Who the hell
Me
here has
getting
good
shit,
survival?
bro.
+3. Okay,
Bro.
I'll be outside of advantage again.
I did good.
Oh man, this is where
Holy
Seamus was coming
shit.
heavy, huh?
Yeah, Brax rolled
Huh?
a 19. At least.
Okay,
Let's say.
there's the follow Rex. I rolled a 17 the first one.
Yeah.
Not terrible.
Yeah, 17 is not
pretty
bad.
good.
You guys suddenly realize, peeling off from whatever the fuck was going on over there by the Triarch, that you notice a very similar formation of leaves. I don't know. That it was like, oh
It's the blood
shit,
river.
guys, we're supposed to go that way. Yeah, I mean, we could
Alright,
say you guys
Directions on
would
the GPS.
Stars.
encounter like, yeah, the homing beacon has reset itself, and Vrax just takes off in a direction, and it's up to everybody else to really just follow. Good news, it does not take you more than the rest of the day to get home, thank God.
Goodness.
I'm just saying, if you guys rolled very, very poorly for that, it was gonna take you like a week to get home. So at least Vrax's fucking homing beacon kicked in, and you guys get there. It's rather close to night just before you guys make it outside the walls. So what are you guys doing necessarily? You're not quite there, but you're almost there.
Where are we gonna stay tonight.
Oh,
Where we what?
Praxis
I'm
is
What
just
lost.
was
What was
that?
that?
Well, I mean, I'm usually allowed to sleep in the barracks now. Sleep being a generous term for standing there.
I was just gonna camp in the park.
Uh,
Are we taking a short rest? Is that what I'm hearing?
no, Dundee. The group is they're trying to figure out where in Kitus everyone's staying.
Oh,
We're just talking as we walk because there's
Yeah,
not a lot
characters.
else to do.
I knew that.
I suppose the castle could. They usually let us stay there if you guys want to sleep indoors.
Could. Don't know exactly
I seem to remember
how
you
that'll
being
go.
friends with a librarian. Could check in there on the werewolf thing.
Friends is a loose term,
They let
but
me patrol around that
we could
place.
try.
You all seemed friendly enough. Last I
I mean, I
saw.
could ask.
Technically, you there's not a lot of room in the thing. Mm, I don't want to call it a church. It's not a church.
The commune.
In the
Yeah.
yes,
Temple.
the clergy that there are some rooms. There's not a lot of space though. So if there is a place you need to stay, there is beds. There are beds.
I mean, if worst comes to worst, we're just in there. Doesn't matter if we're all huddled together.
Ugh. That was horrible. I drank a drink of my Sunny D and it was slightly frozen. I felt a piece of ice go down my throat.
Oh god, it's like knives.
It kind of made me gag a little bit.
I mean, if anything, you two can take the beds. We don't have to sleep. I'll just be doing something. Patrolling.
I don't sleep.
I also don't sleep now.
I'm just wait, what? Circle back
I
to
was gonna
that.
say,
I'm
Just
sorry.
a
Praxis is
tiny
like,
bird.
huh? How does one just
What?
not sleep?
Yeah, how did you get that one?
The
I was built that way.
Feet?
um
Yes, I figured as much with you.
basically just you fuck around, you find out, you know?
Yeah, I'm quite aware of it.
Last time I tried that, I went for an impromptu flight.
And yet you still decided that the cookies were a good option again.
They
Don't
do a
tempt
Yeah,
me
bunch
to
of
eat
good
one now.
things.
Yes, clearly as of right now, none of it has really been useful.
I don't know. I liked that weird place I went to. It was kind of quiet there.
There's a lot of places you can go that are also quiet.
I liked
Just
it
a
better
fun
than the
fact.
forest and whatever kingdom we keep going to.
Um, well, I offered. There's a place if people need to sleep, a place to sleep. Again, it's not much, but it's there.
All right. I suppose if it's raining out, I will take that into account.
It is.
Well, I mean, when we arrive, if it's still raining hard. Or
I
wait,
when
wouldn't
we
say
arrive-
it's really raining hard. It's more like it's just kind of like a constant pour, um, like a drizzling rain, you know. And you guys would be coming down the road, like you could see the gates, you know, a few yards out, but you're not quite there yet. So well, you weren't quite there yet. If you guys are, while you guys have been shooting the shit, you probably have been arriving now at this time.
Hey, look, we're here.
The gatekeepers are gonna recognize you guys and offer you guys in. Let me roll one
hey,
check.
guys.
Oh yeah, it's Brax. We love that guy. Not a scratch on you. That's classic Brax. Oh,
Yeah, I like that no one's questioning that we're down a couple people too.
We're missing people and we've gained another small one.
so
Yeah.
one of the guards will ask, what happened to the feral one and the bug man? Yeah, you know. Are they doing okay or?
They're handling some
Fine.
situations in the woods.
Put it back.
I can't vouch for the feral one.
Probably
Gotcha.
fine.
Let's get vouch for the feral
Between
one.
you and me, she scared me.
I think she scared everyone.
Yeah.
She had that effect on a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair. I mean, listen, I don't want anything bad to happen to her, all right? But she was a little a bit of a liability for the king, you know. We had to beef up security anytime she was around because we never really quite knew what she was gonna do. But
I don't think we ever did either.
that's fair. Well, we'll get the gates for you guys, and you guys can head on in. It's good to see you guys again.
Appreciate it. Good to see you too, buddy.
With the 15, they don't notice Tiptoe. So they're just
Damn.
not gonna say anything.
It just looks like Praxis has a hat, I guess.
Yeah. You're tall, buddy. They don't see over your head.
Praxis has a weird hood. I guess that's a thing.
So the gates open up and you guys enter in. Same hustle and bustle as Kitus usually runs. I mean, a lot of the people here seem to be a little more lively than they were when you guys left, because when you guys left it was a little morbid, but not to the point where everything is back to the way that it was, especially
Fair.
since you are arriving obviously at nighttime. So it's a little more wound down than it was, but there's very clearly seems to be more activity than there was definitely when you guys left. Where you guys are headed? Where?
What?
Well,
We try to figure out where we can get our
group
weapons
is
silvered at.
So,
That's
do we
it.
go get the weapons first, or
We need to
It
talk
is
about
still night though,
some
so
other weapons.
Yeah, I was like, I
And
don't know. It's up to DM if anything's even open though.
nothing
Could go make
would be
money.
open right now.
okay, then do we
Maybe
just go
the
straight to
tavern.
the clergy or something?
or we can go to the
Yeah.
castle because we know they let us stay there most of the time.
We
And
could.
any extra rooms. Although I
I'm
don't
down.
know if
Do we
showing
just go to the
up will.
castle then?
Yeah.
Albie is definitely going to the clergy. But before they leave, actually, Albie would go. Actually, I don't know. Dondi, do you have money? Above game?
Yes,
I can go make money.
I do.
But I go up to obviously not Praxis because I don't think Praxis has money, and I think Albie's aware of this.
Because Braxis literally was like, "Hey, Albie, can you buy the rest of this?" At
Oh
one
my
point,
God.
because he was broke.
Yeah. Albie would approach kind of either Malachi or
On
and
character.
Praxis. It's either one. God damn it, you Baha. You talk more as Malachi, which is why it sticks in my head more. in my defense. You have Aha and Rax. Do either one of you have silver that equal to the amount of 25 gold pieces? I know it is a strange request, but I can make some holy water, which can help.
At this
I
very
mean,
moment,
I
I
have
have 20
25
silver in my
pieces.
pocket.
One at a time.
Sorry. I have 25 pieces of gold. I don't have silver, but I have 25 pieces of gold.
I have a whole
Exact.
20 silver in my pocket and 1 gold piece.
Okay.
I have not been able to sell meat.
Didn't you make a contract with the tavern person?
We haven't been here.
I think. I don't know.
I cannot collect money.
I didn't know if you gave him a
Let's
steady
say,
supply.
Brax,
I can't collect money when I'm not here.
if this can wait till the next day, Brax could stay at the pub since there's likely to be more activity in the evening and night, and he could sell there.
Oh, you
I mean, I
could.
probably have money I have to pick up from there.
You could
Well, we
probably,
could
yeah, you could go
make a
down to
stop there.
the tavern and check in and see how much you've made. Sure.
Okay, so in character, did you want to take the 25 gold?
Let's see if we can get silver first. I need the silver more than I need the gold. It just happens to need that value.
Ah, gotcha.
I have a cookie.
Shut the fuck up.
No, I don't. We don't.
All right, I guess.
You could sell the cookie if you want, or you can eat it. Actually, no,
Don't eat
don't
it.
eat it. Not right
You
now.
caught him
I-
as the cookie was going to his mouth. He's like,
Listen,
All
if
right.
you wait till we get to the tavern, you can order some food there and not eat a cookie and probably turn into ash or something.
Or
I-
disappear.
did I just? I went to another place. I didn't disappear.
That's and when I didn't know where you went, in my eyes, that's disappearing.
Oh, so like what you did yesterday?
The silence.
I'm
I
not gonna.
understand now.
The silence.
I
Rex,
am
can we just go to
understanding.
the tavern, please?
Sure.
Full fair response. I am having an above game.
Okay, so you guys head over to the tavern, and Brax, you pull up to the bar to see the barkeep, who acknowledges you, and he doesn't ask anything about you or how you're doing or anything or what you've been on. But he'll just kind of acknowledge that you're here and he knows why you're there, and he'll reach underneath the counter there and pull out a pouch, and he'll drop it up on a sealed pouch up onto the countertop as he continues to clean his glass there. And he'll nod at you like, "You're cut."
Thank you for your business.
Anytime. People here, they really like your mead, man. You make one hell of a cup.
I have never been able to taste it personally, but I appreciate the compliment.
Heard only good things. When you look inside the pouch, there will be 191 silver collected.
Damn.
Jesus.
Damn.
You
I will
have to
go.
remember, it's been a time, guys.
It's been a little bit.
It has been a little bit. And
Well,
also there's that weird
I
time
just mean,
dilation bullshit too.
it's been a time emotionally that people have been going through. So
Yeah.
drinking isn't the best
Mead was a
coping mechanism,
coping
but back
mechanism.
then that's a main coping mechanism.
Perception or survival, by the way.
Depends on what you're looking for. I know what you're looking for, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually say nature.
Okay. Ignore us. I'm useless anyway.
I don't.
You grabbed a dandelion, bud.
Cool.
I love that for you. It's the last one of the season.
Oh man.
Okay, so yeah. Now, your boy's got some silver on him, so you're at least
I'm
set for
trying
tomorrow.
to do the math.
For what?
How many silver are in gold?
How many silver is in 25 gold?
There's 10 silver
It's
for
10
1
silver
gold.
per gold piece.
So that's 25 times 10.
I'd need 250 silver.
Oh, 250 silver.
I do not have 250 silver.
Albie would kind of tug on Malachi's. Tug on Malachi. No,
What
no,
the heck?
Yubaha. God damn it. I will get there one day.
He's just not gonna
Yeah,
answer
Albie's
you
gonna
unless you say the right name
tug
now.
on Yubaha.
Yeah.
Look, I'm saying it now.
Hello.
Can I have that 25, please? The gold pieces.
Oh yeah, sure. Here you go. Take out my little
Thank you.
pouch, and then I just plop in your hands.
I'll be
That's a
trying to.
that's a far fall. Trying to catch them all at
No.
once.
Yeah.
I know. I'm rested like an idiot.
Abby would kind of get onto the bar stoop and uh, look at the barkeep. Any chance you can convert this to silver?
It's a weird request, but I don't see why not. He'll kind of shift around like, ugh, do we even have one? Yeah, it's fine. Turn back around and hand you the silver in exchange.
Thank you.
I
Hey,
You
Brax.
want your usual or
Uh, I'm fine. I guess it's up to the rest of the group if they want something.
I don't have money.
there
I'm
goes my
also
don't have
money.
a mouse.
I think I'll just go back to the castle. Since it's still rather late.
I mean, you could probably find a drink there. TBH, above game.
Probably, yeah.
Also above game, you guys are friends with the mead man. I don't. You really don't ever have
Yes.
to pay for the alcohols.
There's a backpack, and it contains my meat barrel.
Actually, Vrax, can you whip up some mead for me, poor favor?
You will just see me sit down the pack of holding, reach in and pull out the entire barrel with a golden cock statue mounted on top of it.
Oh my god.
You have
I forgot about that.
I shall pour him a cup of mead.
Thank you, good sir.
Braxis, do you want some mead?
I think I'm good. Feel like a
Figured I'd
clear
offer.
head is needed more recently.
Hey, Brax.
Yeah.
How good are you at turning things into kind of a powdery consistency? I know it's a weird request. Please, we just don't talk about what.
I mean, I can make attempts. Normally, I do that to bones.
Uh, any chance you can do that to silver pieces?
Yeah, I'll give it a go. I have a mortar and pestle somewhere that I use to, squish up the good berries that I'm given.
Albie would hand Rex oh god, my brain. Wow, that's where I'm at today apparently. Albie would give Rex the silver pieces so that he can turn on the power, and I feel like poor Barkeep is like, what the fuck is going?
Yeah, he's gonna
I
continue
will just
like
sit the mortar and pestle down and just start grinding on them.
he'll continue to keep like cleaning the glass, but also like, what the fuck is going on? Just scaring all my customers. But he won't say anything to you guys or out loud. It's a good thing the robot one makes us money here, because sometimes I think that there's no way to pay back the weirdness you guys bring.
Be like that sometimes.
We can't be that
I
weird
will
compared
just-
to the forest here. Come on.
I will just make eye contact with it as I'm grinding up the silver pieces.
Roll me a check to see how well this goes, because that's amusing for me.
Which
What do we-
check would that be?
That's a great question.
I think strength on
Strength is
honestly,
what I was
to
thinking as
grind
well.
up silver.
Yeah. Strength
Do I
check.
have the option to rage for this check?
There's nothing saying that you can't.
I'm gonna do that because advantage is nice.
I will also be offering the help action since I am the one.
Now, I will say that as you do this, the patrons and the barkeep as well kind of look at you as you are hunched over this mortar and pestle kind of situation you got going on here, with coins furiously jangling and your eyes are
I got a
glowing
16.
red.
God damn.
As the
I got a
coins-
16. I feel like I should have to roll a fucking intimidation for this.
The murder bot is killing the economy.
I feel like I should have to roll an intimidation check too. God damn it.
No one here at least is like ready to get up and leave necessarily, but they are a little like, let's scoot a little closer to the door kind of a situation.
I guess before Braxis heads out, you'll offer to help too, just to see what if I can help here.
Okay.
So I got a 17.
Mine overall was a 16 because the strength bonus I get.
So about the same. I'm sure together we can crush some coins up. Oh, I can't hear you if you're talking, CK.
I am not. 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Wow. With a 16 and a 17, weirdly enough, great success.
I'd also like you to know Braxis is proficient with alchemical supplies, as well as herbalism kit, as well as cooking utensils. So he's
If that's the
surprisingly good at
case,
this for some
yeah,
reason.
I mean, like, more power to you guys. That's very amusing to me to watch happen. So, considering they're coins of all things, right? Yeah, you guys managed to, I wouldn't say that it's a fine powder, but it is ground up coins essentially.
And Ghost says powder silver, and that's what I need.
There's
hit it with
enough
magic missiles
powder
sometime.
on the bottom probably to get you what you need.
Perfect. That's all I need. Thank you. Thank powdered silver.
God.
Um,
And yeah, Brax is going to offer a good night to everybody and probably head off.
Just don't drop
night
the bowl.
Praxis. Oh, I
Night
won't.
Braxis.
Night.
Good night, large tiger man. Make sure Venata doesn't get you in your sleep.
What? Leonin.
Mhm.
Leonin.
Leonin.
Damn, he was. So he wasn't
Yes.
attacking this whole time.
Lion man. But make sure Venata doesn't get you in your sleep.
Huh?
You know, I would be terrified if somehow she managed to get back here.
Look,
You never
he's
know.
got a point.
She's supposed to be
Don't
your
rule it
little
out.
ones.
I say you never know.
Yeah, actually, if she if she
The
somehow made
chances
it
are
back
slim,
here,
but never
someone go
zero.
check the librarian.
The chances of a Venata attack are always slim, but they're never zero.
It's never zero.
Well, Yuha, are you staying at the clergy tonight? You're staying in the castle barrack?
Above game, y'all have books in there, right? That I can study.
Um,
In
as far as Kitus goes, there is a book shop that you can purchase books in. He
I'm
probably.
in, like in the clergy, so like since I don't
Oh,
have
okay.
to sleep, I could just like pass the time by reading and shit.
Fair enough.
that's if Jacqueline and Parfully brought books in there. Albie doesn't have any book per se to fill the clergy. Literally, this is a building that Albie bought that turned into a clergy because the
Okay,
kingdom
gotcha,
needs
gotcha.
it. So the building was slightly furnished, but probably not with books.
Okay, then I'll still go anyways to the clergy and then just see if and just vibe, I guess.
I'll probably go
And I
patrolling all
guess
night. I have to get my pay from the general.
Not us all blanking on her name. God damn.
Drake. It's
Was it
General
Drake?
Drake. I know her name.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wait.
I have to. You have to collect my pay from her.
I struggle apparently to remember Yuha's name, but
So if you need me, I'll probably be patrolling around the castle, and the streets, and the walls,
Oh, and the walls.
and the castle again.
Oh well, hey, it's fine. Don't make it
And the
weirder than it has to
walls.
be.
guess. Yeah, and I guess Albie and Yuha will go to the clergy.
You
Nice. Okay.
And then off I go.
Off you go. Rax, if you're heading toward the castle to find General Drake, she does have a like kind of like an office type situation going by the military barracks. So she's relatively easy to find, and you would obviously know where this is because you frequent this area quite often, at least for the 2 weeks that you guys were here before. So if you go by there, she will be there, awake in her like office space. Can I help you?
I'll probably go by there and knock on the door frame.
She would look up and be shocked to see you. You're back so soon? I thought you guys just left.
Did we just leave? Forest is weird.
Well, I mean, it's been like 3 days. Do you have anything to report?
Other than like the weird scepter thing, apparently kind of is a thing.
You have confirmation that it's
What did you tell
real?
us about that? Oh wait. Oh yeah, we did tell her. Sorry.
Yes, you guys did tell
We
her.
have an area of search, which is a mountain in the plains, but the plains are also controlled by the, kind of really angry dude that ran off a bunch of Leonin. Yeah, I'm
Leaning
probably
in.
gonna have to violently murder who has an army.
Interesting. Well, I trust that you, of all people, Vrax, would handle this the pleasant way. Uh, she'll also kind of like stand up from her chair behind her desk and say, "Oh, you're probably wondering about your pay, right?"
Yeah, I got this position and never even really followed up on the whole pay situation.
Yeah, I mean, you have been gone for a few days now, but we're willing to pay for obviously the 2 weeks you guys put in before you left. Um, you guys kind of left a little earlier than I was expecting, so I never got a chance to actually give you the money before you left. But I could pay you now. That's not a problem.
Sure, that works, because given the recent developments we've had for the strange were people happenings, we encountered were sharks.
I'm sorry. Were sharks?
It's
Oh boy.
think a werewolf, except it's a shark. That one died, and they had the same matching mark on them that the werewolves did. So now we're gonna get our weapons silvered and probably set out after finding out that whole ordeal and hopefully killing it.
Right. And you found this were shark in the forest?
Yes, it stalked us through the forest and attacked us. I cut its head off.
Odd. Did not. Probably the last place I would have thought to see a shark like anything.
Yeah, I mean, like whenever it was exposed to a moonbeam, it turned back into a sea elf, which was weird. I'd never even seen one of those before.
Yeah, we don't get much of any of those things around here. Arguably enough. Um, she'll hand you a pouch, and in it will contain 50 gold pieces, and that is you are to be paid 25 gold a week for your services.
Should you need me, I'll probably be on patrol all through the night. Everybody's kind of going to their place to sleep, and
Yeah. That sounds good, I guess. It's good to see you though. I glad that you're back so soon.
I don't know where the whole were shark thing and where people's going to take us, but we might be around for a couple days. We might be around for a couple weeks. Who knows?
Sounds good. I would assume you would come find me should anything change.
Yeah, or I can also just use the stone that lets me whisper into your brain.
Yeah, that would work too. That's so uncomfy to think about, but yeah, that works. Um, she'll kind of see you out and expect good things from you, Brax.
I feel like you guys normally don't just let other guards wander through the forest and everywhere else.
Not typically, no. We don't. We try to stay away from the forest at all costs, but I mean, around here, most of the men are all chicken shit anyways. They're not going out there. If we have to take any kind of reconnaissance out there, it's usually me.
That's a fair point.
I like her a little more now.
She's no dummy. These
I'm afraid-
idiots around here are all afraid of the forest.
I'm afraid fear was not pre-installed in me, so
See? And that's why we like you around here. You're not afraid of anything, Brax, and that's a trait that you can't teach. I know, because I've tried.
I mean, have you tried hard enough?
I mean,
I could like crab
considering,
crawl at some people through the dark.
you know, we could do some of that training. That could be a tactic. If they're not afraid of that, that they won't be afraid of much else after that.
No, especially not whenever you take into consideration that my joints kind of just like, get longer a little bit.
That's fair. I mean,
Head
hey,
kind of spins
there's
around the other direction.
a couple of them are, I think they're down there, wailing on your your lean-in friend. Actually, pretty soon. Some of them were talking about it. I'm not sure if they're actually gonna go through with it or not, but maybe since the whole werewolf situation, they've gotten a little more bold.
I mean, do you want me to just go crab crawl out of the dark at him, or?
You know what? For fun's sake, yeah, you should definitely do that. Or to the guys that are sleeping in the barracks across the hall, that would be funny.
I'm going to go do this immediately. There is no hesitation.
From across the hall, Drake just hears disembodied screams from across the hall. There's no audible sounds that can be heard from Brax. It's just the screaming and scurrying down the hall from a lot of the guards there. Oh god, yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
That's just
100%.
funny.
I'm 100 meters away and
What?
rapidly approaching your position. Run.
Oh my lord.
Braxis, you head on over to the archives to go see if you can't whip up some reading informations about everything going on. We have discussed there's next to nothing on anything on the
Yeah.
scepter of any kind. They don't know
I just
anything
think
about that.
above board did not expect to find anything.
Yeah, that's fair. It has been searched before. V definitely after the festival had searched for werewolf type esque things, but as the same result, they have general tales and fictionaries of things like that, obviously, and it's no more general information than obviously what you know. Silvered weapons and things like that seem to be of a
Yeah.
beneficial take.
The typical werewolf lore shit that everybody's at least heard of.
Right. But there hasn't been as far as archives go anyways, there has never been any kind of werewolf incident or anything to really take away from. So it's hard to yeah, until recently, right? Fuck, man.
Friend in there?
I mean, it's the middle of the night. She might be there though.
She's there, but not like 100% conscious. She's like falling asleep behind a couple of big books like that are stood up on the like TP'd up like a blinder.
I love her.
So you would have come in, Braxis, and you would have almost missed her.
I think you'd be extra careful to be quiet then when someone is sleeping.
Yeah, she's fell asleep on the job.
Extra lost
Take
trying
her
to find these books too.
For sure.
Take her to bed, big kitty. Take her in.
Oh.
I mean that in a wholesome way.
I will put the blanket from my pack over her though while she's sleeping.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not moving her, but I'll put that over her.
Just drape it over her shoulders while she's slumped over the books. Yeah.
But where did I drop off the frog? Who did the frog go with?
I think
That's a
the
good
frog
question, I
has
don't
just
know.
been with you.
I mean, I'm fine with that. He can just chill with me, I guess, the entire trip, hanging on my head or something. I don't know.
I think he definitely would have gone with Vrax. I think he would have wanted to be a part of the whole spider crawl situation. See what kind of bullshittery nonsense they can get into with that going to fuck with them.
Fair enough.
So at least you don't have to worry about you're no
Okay.
longer on babysitting duty. Congratulations.
Out of the guards, did Braxis get his ass kicked?
I was gonna have you roll for that.
Okay. Roll for ass kick. Got it.
roll for ass kicking.
What am I rolling
Can I
here?
roll for emotional damage?
Yeah, you can. I'll let you know if you scar anybody for life. Let's have
Do
an
I roll for
athletics
that?
check and let's have an intimidation check. So athletics
Oh
from
boy, I have
Braxis,
advantage on them.
intimidation on. Nice.
I'm glad I have intimidation. I have a
Oh
proficiency.
my god.
Well, not
That's...
proficiency, but it's a 21.
Oh boy. Okay. So Braxis. You were not taken down in a 1v3 match. Holy shit. However, yeah, one of them is a little bit bigger of a dude. He didn't go down so easy, but so he hit you a couple times, but they could not get you down. You're much bigger than they are, much stronger than they are. RIP, I guess. But they found it all in good
Okay.
fun. So Braxis is victor. And unfortunately, or fortunately for Vrax, someone was literally so scared in the night that he just dipped. He's just gone. He left the barracks in his underwear, and he is just gone. No one knows where the fuck he went. He left the castle.
He went to the clergy.
He is just gone.
It's probably a
Like,
poo
what's your
trail.
religion now?
Little brown poop stain, but he is gone.
What?
Absolute terror. Wow. Okay. Let's get the rolls going, I guess. The rolls are so good tonight.
I was given too much power.
But it was so worth it.
My direct superior officer.
Yeah, actually though, you were actually told to go do this. I feel like Rax, if he could feel enjoyment, this would be it though. It's like, are you having a good time? I think so. Yeah, if I could find a way to find enjoyment, it'd probably be this. Which part? The screaming and the running?
Yeah.
Idiot. God, that's funny. Yeah, so everybody has their things that they're doing for the night anyways, in terms of whether or not they are sleeping or not. Which brings us to the morning.
Oh shit. Do I have to tell you if I'm gonna make the sorcery point shit or no?
No, you can just
Do I
add
just have
them.
to keep track of it?
You're
Okay.
gonna have to keep track of it. If you forget it, that's on you.
Well, I was just asking if I had to like let you know before I do it, or if I could just do it.
No, you can just do it.
Okay.
Probably would have overnight before going to bed made a holy water.
Holy water.
Just so you know.
The water that is holy.
The holiest of
Because yeah, it's
waters.
a ritual, and it takes 1 hour to perform. Uses 25 gold pieces worth of powdered silver, and requires the caster to expend a spell slot. So I wanted to do that before sleep. Why are you looking at me, Salvador?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. It's definitely giving the holy vibes.
Hey, improvised weapon, okay?
So are you sleeping
Everyone
like in the
come
back
get some holy
there
water.
area? Albatross? Kind of just sleeping out in the back or sleeping in
I
a
mean,
pew.
I think, uh, yeah, probably fell asleep somewhat fairly close to the basin. Like, almost towards the end, they, like, kind of fell asleep.
I
Okay.
shall be right back. You said
Yep.
it was the morning, right?
Yes, it's the morning now.
Okay. I'll be right back, but I'm gonna go to the tavern and just start just chilling there, I guess. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay,
Is
just
anyone
fine.
else doing anything specific? Albatross, as you wake up, you will notice there are two of the people from the inner city kind of chilling there in some pews, really thinking about what people think about when they go to a church. Not really doing anything profound or making any profound statements or prayers necessarily, but just kind of in offerance of solitude. It's a quaint place to think. Um, you will also see Dane coming by with a crate in his arms. To the we gotta find a word for this. You're not quite a full commune here, are you?
No, I don't. I don't think so. I think really it just consisted of the two other magic people that could help.
Would it technically be a coven?
I mean, yeah, if you're wanting to just keep it for magic people's sakes.
Well, it's definitely so I mean, it's supposed to be in a sense a clergy for like a healing sanction for the city because as much as Jacqueline can do as much healing as she can, um, it would be better if if there were people that understood to so that there are more people, but obviously not forcing anyone to do anything. So whatever,
Follow my
more
religion or
clergy,
have your
I
legs
think
broke
maybe
out.
is just the best. We are not converting people to religion. uh, yeah,
Clergy work in a church, though. I mean, so it's a church more or less. um, Yeah,
Yeah,
he'll
I
kind of
mean,
be like
I'll be
coming
with.
through the door as you kind of wake up and come out of your back room. He can't see you. The box is large.
Oh, um, I don't know. Hold on.
What do you mean you don't
Give me
know?
a second. I, I don't remember what character has what spells. That's what I mean. I don't know. No, I only have Mage Hand. Um, mm, yeah, Albie would. Mm,
Oh,
I
I'd
don't
say
know what
Mage
Albie
Hand.
would do. That's the question. I know what I want to do.
Mage Hand can lighten the load at
Yeah,
least,
Mage
and can take
Hand.
off, make it weigh 10 pounds less, essentially.
Yeah, that's what I was looking through here. Um, yeah, I guess that's sort of what Albie would do is offer kind of that Mage Hand to lighten the load a little bit.
Okay. Um, he'll continue moving the box toward like a far corner there, and he'll set it down, and he'll like stand straight up and like almost out of breath, like, oh, whew, man, these things get heavier and heavier. And they'll turn around and see you standing there. Like, oh God, just kidding. How long have you been standing there? Wait, when did you get back?
Um, uh, sometime last night.
I thought I thought what? But I thought you guys were supposed to be gone for a while.
You know, with the forest, isn't that kind of a tricky concept time? Yes, theoretically we were supposed to, except there there seems to be more wear problems, and uh, the rest of the group doesn't have the right tools to handle that.
Right. Um, how long were you guys gone? That you remember, of course.
Um, above game, how long? We were there for like no, I don't know. Definitely like a week or so. Yeah.
It has been damn near 3 weeks for you guys.
Oh my god.
Sometime move slow,
Oh my god.
sometime move
That's above
fast.
game. I think I'll be a second. They're like, about 3 weeks, give or take.
3 weeks, huh? Uh,
Give or take.
this might blow
I
you
think I was
away,
out for
but
two,
you've
3 days.
only been gone for 3 days for us.
Uh, I would be surprised, but I'm at this point not, just more confused at what time shifts there is going on.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you tell me, I'll trust you. Whether it sounds crazy or not.
I appreciate that.
Well, I was just stopping by to drop off this this box here. It's a bunch of stuff that's been donated to your cute little church you got going on here.
Well,
I know it's not exactly what you wanted, but people have been finding it easier to cope and to move on with their grief. When there's something to talk to, and a lot of the people here really appreciate that you did this for them, whether you believe that or not.
I believe it helps some people. I don't think it's a cure-all thing. It was more so to make sure that there is a way that the healers that are here are able to offer more services rather than the
I
limited.
returned.
Oh,
Welcome back.
You did not-
I hope that was also in game because that would have been really funny. You just walk
For
through
the
the
sake of
door.
being
No, we're
funny,
back in-
yes.
Like you would have walked through the door, the little church, and there would be Dane having an awkward conversation with Albatross.
I'm gonna just stand and be like, "Is this not a good time?" So I come back.
He just closes the door slowly while backing up.
There's not a bad time.
Okay, I thought I was interrupting a moment, so I wasn't sure, you know?
There, mm, there's been a moment. We're having
So do you want me to leave?
No, you can stay.
Okay, well,
There's
I'm
a
just
holy
gonna mind
water.
my business.
You can go grab some holy water. You will probably need that.
On my way.
Awkwardly
Right.
scoots behind everyone talking.
Yeah. Dude, on my head, I'll just be like, well, that was awkward. Thank God I'm gone.
Look, Albie's just really confused. Am I interrupting something? No.
Dane turns around. Just shh. Just leave. No. I'm just kidding. Dane honestly would have been inviting you in, like, nah, brother, come on in. This place is a safe place for everybody. I mean, you know that.
Yes, I do.
Glad that I'm apparently pitching too high with my laughing.
Every
Never
time Dane
fails,
says
never
something,
fails.
though, I just feel you, like, when you go mute for a second, I'm like, she's trying hard not to express her emotions toward Dane.
High
Above
above like
game.
emotions. Yeah. Um. Watching you just blink through.
Excuse me, pardon
Okay.
me, excuse me. Sorry. I'm just
Imagine
bump
he's
into
the
someone.
one,
Oh,
he's
sorry
the
about
ally
that.
that's lying.
Don't
Imagine.
mind me. Pretend I'm not here. Totally not listening in.
I did practice also show.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah,
Wait,
none
it's
of
gonna be
us,
fucking great.
not a single one of us experienced this awkwardness. Nope, no one. We weren't even here.
Brax would just be waiting for everybody at the tavern already, and they're probably trying to sell mead.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll just be
That's the
standing in the
practice.
corner like Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. Just, I've mastered the art of invisibility.
Holding
No,
a
buddy,
potted plant
I
in his
can
You're
hands.
still
standing
see you.
so incredibly still that nobody can see you. Praxis isn't there, by the way. That's just a bum board me being a dumbass.
No, please do also walk in. That would just make everything better.
He wouldn't know where y'all went. He doesn't know where this is.
Clergy.
He's never been shown it.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't know where it is.
Damn.
He's been to the bar in the castle.
Yeah, he doesn't have burn honing secret missiles, or just like the way that Vig does.
Well, GG.
Just please, just make sure you grab enough of the holy water for everyone, so that if God forbid something does happen, everyone has some.
You got it.
Thank you. Anyways, the kingdom didn't have to donate. That was very kind of them.
Yeah, no, they wanted to. Trust me. Like I said, a lot of people have been finding this place to be very healing. That was a joke. You may laugh now.
He said the funny.
Oh,
She's dying over there.
yeah, I am. In my own little world, I am dying. I think all he would really get is just a head shake from out. That's all. That's the only that's the only thing to humor
I
us.
mean, Dane would have given the finger guns as he's like, that was a joke. Okay.
Not the finger guns.
He'll like scratch his beard a little bit. I gotta get back. I think Ellie's probably looking for me. So, but if you guys are still around later, I mean, we should hang out, do something. But I know that Ellie would be excited to see you guys again. So, yeah. See you guys later then.
Yeah, I'm sure the rest of the group would be happy to see you again, and Ellie.
Awesome. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And they'll just kind of like slowly back to the door as he's saying this. Before quickly crossing the threshold there and closing the door.
I'll be coming up just before he leaves. I'll be like, "Oh, bye."
I wish the above game, Dondi, you just roll a perception to see him walk away through the window.
Be funny. I could if you want me
Sure,
to.
Dondi.
You could if you wanted to.
I don't see shit.
What's your passive, homie? What's your passive?
It's a fucking 10.
Don't hit him with the O. That's worse.
I'm sorry, I forget I have an ungodly amount of passive, okay?
Stop flexing your passives on us, bro.
I'm sorry, my passive insight and passive perception is 17.
Holy shit. Leave
My
them for the
highest
rest of us,
passive is
bro.
fucking 14. What the hell?
Sorry, besties. It's because
Are
I'm a
you, though?
cleric and I dumped everything into the wisdom stat, y'all. Anyways, Alfie would also help collect some of the holy water so that we can distribute among the people even.
Nice.
Just meeting up with you,
How
huh?
many do we need? 6? There's 6 of us in total? Yeah, right?
There So 2, 3, 4. Technically 5 because Vig won't be there as of right now.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like if just in case it drags on too long and he comes back.
Yeah, we can take 6, I'm sure.
Okay, so then at that point I'll just be
Even
like,
though
hey, I only have
sometimes-
enough for 4. Do you have the extra 2?
Yeah, I can grab that.
Sounds good. Thank you.
And then yeah, I guess once we're loaded up with holy water, should we go and look for Raxus and Rax?
Yeah, that would be a wise decision. Got to make sure he didn't eat the cookie,
Oh God.
because that would be that would be a disaster.
I feel like deep down they already know where Vrax is.
Yeah, that'd probably be the first place we check.
I think we should go find. We should go find Braxis first, so that because not Vig, Vrax is gonna be. We know where he's gonna be, so we should go find Braxis since
Who's
he is more likely to do harm on himself.
Yeah, we should probably go find him before he does something. Where do we start first?
Above game,
Tavern?
fair.
I don't think he's gonna be there right now. Didn't he say he was gonna stay in the castle? Or
I don't think I was here when he said that, but probably.
oh, we should probably then go check there.
Sounds good. Lead the
Also,
way.
above game, Albie doesn't know. I don't think Albie knew that Mama Wama said that the king is hiding more information than he appears to be giving. I think that was around the time Albie stepped away because of the body of the elf being mutilated.
Wait, who know?
And
I don't remember. Who knows?
I'm pretty sure everyone but Albie and maybe
Okay.
Braxis.
Braxis heard it, but
Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
I don't know what attention he was paying to anything.
So that would be up to you guys if you tell Albie more than anything.
Do I just make a custom item for that, CK?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
Worrying about it.
Oh
no,
no
yeah,
no
Worry
no.
about it.
Oh no no
Albie
no.
and Yuha will head to the castle.
To grandmother's
Oh,
house we go.
and on the way on our way to the castle, I'm gonna tell her about what Mama Juanma said about the kingdom.
Juanma.
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 He's Hispanic, excuse him.
Sorry.
It's appropriate, so it's fine. No one knows what Mama Juanma is, so
An enigma.
An enigma.
yes.
I don't remember the specifics, but I'll just tell him on the way there to the castle.
Okay.
Time to interrogate a king. No, I'm joking.
What did you just say?
I said time to interrogate a king.
Oh my lord.
He employs
But,
me. I
hey,
can't
if
help
he's
you
not
there.
telling things that is technically putting his kingdom in danger, we need to know.
Facts.
So if you guys are gonna go into the castle and try to look for the king, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult than normal. He's
I think we're
not.
looking for Braxis first.
If you're gonna look for Braxis, that's a little bit easier to find. You can depends on who you're gonna ask, though.
I mean, probably any of the guards posted. Have you seen a big Leonin walking around?
Oh, actually, it's funny you said that. He was just here about an hour ago looking for the general. She's down by the by the barracks, so in her office.
Okay, so thank you.
Well, had to make a fucking trip.
Well, I still feel like we need to go grab Braxis before we do anything. And, you know, if we're going to question as much as the rest of you, or I don't know how many of you aren't into the whole intimidation tactic, but if we're going to even pretend to intimidate the king, we should probably have Brax to get information, because it doesn't seem like most of these people are going to talk unless you use a little bit more fear tactics.
Sure.
Just remember
I'm
that
with
he
it.
employs me.
It's a good point.
Above game,
Or you
what's
won't have
your
an employer if everyone's dead.
intimidation modifier, Vrax?
Let's see.
Funny enough, mine's a +6.
Oh, I have a +6 too.
High five.
I gotta find my
Virtual high five.
skills. Intimidation. Let's see. Add proficiency bonus because I'm proficient with intimidation. And then a +2 if I'm raging. 9.
Damn.
Nice. Yeah, we want
Nice.
him. Anyways,
But again, just remember
let's go
this
find
man
Brax.
employs me.
You won't have an employer if everyone's dead.
This is true. Okay, so we go find
Brax.
our yes.
Braxis.
We go find our big man.
Heading down to the barracks to go find the big man.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
You guys would go down to the office and it would be empty. However, across from the office is the barracks itself, where connected to the gym, where you would see the general trying to help Braxis sort out like various wraps for his knuckles and his wrists.
I'll be just kind of stand right outside of the doorway. I'm not interrupting this. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, the rest of you are here too. I don't know why I didn't think that would think that was the case, but did you guys find what you were looking for? Or?
Probably no. Most likely
Probably
the answer is no,
no.
depending on what the probably no. Most likely the answer is not yes. We're all
The
looking for something
answer
different, aren't we?
is
Anyway.
not yes.
Probably no.
No. The answer isn't yes.
Oh my fucking
Oh.
god, what the fuck?
What the hell?
That that's a door.
Who's fucking slamming doors in my house?
That's a door slam from down the hall. Whether or not your characters would react to it or hear it necessarily is a different story, but it does seem like some kind of commotion is going on out there.
Fuck.
Hmm.
To notice it, what do I roll, or to react to it rather?
If you would like to roll a perception to see if you really like can hear what's going on, sure, you can do that.
I don't see shit. I don't see shit.
Would my passive catch anything?
I mean, yeah, if you're passive, you could definitely hear the sounds of people. I mean, you're also like in the hallish kind of still, is from what you said. Um,
Yeah.
there would be a big shuffle of feet as people. It seems like guards are actively kind of like hustling down the hall there, toward the main gate or main doors of the castle.
They finally found the guy that was.
I mean, I think definitely the slamming of the doors probably made Albie jump a little bit because it was just kind of like unsuspected. um, but then yeah, hearing all the other stuff, Albie would kind of glance at Brexus and be like, "I think we should probably head towards the commotions." Yeah.
All right. He's gonna finish wrapping up his arms in the little bracers that he found. And following Albatross, I guess.
Towards the sound.
Towards the
Yay.
sound.
Following the
sound.
guards out
What's
into
the
the
danger?
courtyard, toward our
Why did
lovely
I
iconic
know?
fountain.
God damn it, the fucking fountain. Can we just be agree to destroy this?
Looking down from the fountain toward the general main entrance of which you guys typically come and go, which if you're looking at the map is on the left hand side of the map. There seems to be an individual, scrawny, big fluffy hat, running at all of you with massive wide eyes, and he's petrified look on his face as he's screaming, "It's after me! It's after me! I don't know what it is, but it wants to eat me! Please help, anybody!"
Okay.
Okay. What is
The guards are all pouring out from the main castle doors here past you all as a couple of them begin to surround this individual, trying to like at the most calm him down and keep him from trying to run because he's actively trying to bang on people's doors and start a commotion, while the rest of the guards are all headed toward the gate to go see if they can secure it.
good? Wow. I don't even have calm emotions. That's really unfortunate. I guess. Ooh.
Is it like full on panic here because of this dude?
No, not necessarily. The guards are trying to do their best here to mitigate.
Okay. So for
Yeah,
now,
I
Rex
think.
is gonna just leave it. Observe.
Hey, Braxis. If the guards need help with the gate, maybe you would be able to go help them.
All right. And yeah, I'm gonna go over the gate and help where I can, I guess.
And then I think Albie would try to help the guards trying to calm this guy down.
Okay. Albatross, as you go over there to try to help calm this individual down, he will kind of he'll look at you like with a more less scared but more crazed look in his eye this time, and he'll point at you, Albatross, and say, "You, ever since you and your friends have been here, weird shit keeps happening. And whatever the fuck is chasing me down the road, it had to have been because of you and your freaking friends. You get out of here. You guys have to leave." And of course, the guards are still trying to, at this point, restrain the man more than anything. As he continues to try and like lash out and be abrasive.
Um, Albie would. I think Albie would try to like tell the guards to relax their grip a bit. Like, sometimes in this sense, adding more restraint will cause more fear.
And the guards will listen to you. And as they do, this individual kind of slips one of his hands free from the guards as they kind of loosen their grip on him. And he raises a hand at you, but he does not strike you. Just kind of more like a trying to be intimidating.
I don't think that would intimidate Albie really. Albie would just kind of, you know, obviously show their hands in a sense of a like, look, we're trying to help. Um, can you at least tell us what you saw or what it was that was chasing you?
It was massive, and it was trying to kill me. It had 4 legs, horns, spikes, and it was just huge. I've never seen anything like that in my life. I've never even seen that in a fictional book, let alone a freaking non-fictional book. What the hell was that? You guys had to have brought this. I know you have.
I can't say that we seen anything in the last few days of that description.
Yeah, well,
I
nothing
mean,
like this
we
ever happened to us before you people came here.
look, I'm sorry you feel that way, and trust us, we're doing everything we can to remedy this ailment, but panic is not going to help.
One of the
It's
guards will look
causing
down at
panic
him
amongst
like
your neighbors.
and ask him, "Sir, where did you see this creature?" And he'll say, "I was trying to pick some berries out in the forest, not too far because I'm not crazy. That's when I saw it. No, that's when it saw me. And we made eye contact and it started charging. Okay? The only reason I'm alive right now is because I was smart enough to not go too far into that freaking forest of horrors."
Well, we really don't have common emotions. That's really
One of the guards will again just, "Look, sir, you need to calm down, okay? We can handle this situation." "You can't handle anything. I've seen you guys try. You guys don't do anything. You guys are just your decoration for the king." No, 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 no. I think
Yeah.
they, and he'll point at Albatross, "they should be responsible. Make them go out there and fight it. Huh? How about that? Yeah, because they deserve to die. We don't even know these people." And the guard again will just be like, "That's a little rash. We don't need to do all that. Come on." They'll try to, while keeping him semi-restrained here by like the elbows, they'll try to take him back to the castle to at least be addressed by General Drake.
yeah. No, I Ooh, we should probably. Albie would probably go to the. Oh no, wait. Yuha. Ooh,
Uh-huh.
This is a lot of
please
emotions.
stand. Yeah, there's a lot going on in my brain right now. Can you stand with or keep close to Braxis? I'm gonna go grab Brax in case this situation gets a little bit more out of control.
Okay, sounds good.
Then yeah, Albie will go to the tavern to go grab Brax. Mm, and yeah, once they're at the tavern, they'll look around. I'm sure Rex is not really that hard to miss unless he just is not there.
That'd still be there.
Okay, cool. Rex, hey,
Yes, Burb.
we. Oh my god. Um, we have a little bit of a situation that may or may not need your attention, our attention. You are part of this group. Us
Rex will just
need
lift
you.
up his axe. Violet?
Possibly violence, yes.
Sparkle, sparkle.
know
Oh,
That's good enough for me. Let's go.
He said that's good enough. Let's go.
How fast do you want to get there?
yeah, I guess so. He's obviously gonna head back towards the rest of the group of friends.
How fast do you want to get there?
Please don't pick me up.
Well, all I'm gonna say is that if you hop on my shoulders, I can get us there.
I am fine
They're a
walking on my
rogue.
own.
They have
I'm not
three dash
walking.
actions.
I'm running.
Okay, I'll be there.
I'll get there sooner or later.
What is your movement speed, by the way? Albatross, sorry.
I got.
Oh, 30 feet. It's normal.
Okay.
I have 40 feet of movement.
Hey.
So actually, Albatross might be faster because I can dash as an action and a bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh, because rogue.
Yeah.
Rogue baby.
So when they really want to book it, they can really fucking book it.
Yeah.
In
I was
fact,
obviously trying not to cause a kerfuffle in the kingdom at the moment.
Maybe.
I'm sure they can move fast and stealthy.
Yes.
Rex
Yeah, I
cannot
guess
move
we head
stealthy.
up
It just
towards the
sounds
rest of
like
the group.
giant clomping through the streets of metal feet.
Am I just like helping keep the gate closed? What am I doing at the gate right now, by the way?
You would see a bunch of guys aggressively trying to get the gate closed, as well as a few guys. There's quite a few on the other side of the gate, outside, to which you would hear
Okay.
various arrows being flown. You can't quite see at what. There's nobody necessarily screaming in terror in terms of the guards, but no one is really taking any necessary steps into the forest to really see or deal with whatever is there. They just see something very largely shaped in the woods.
Does this gate have like an upper section where the archers would be standing? Or where they
Yes,
are standing,
there's
rather?
2 towers up there.
Like on
Yes.
the wall. Okay. I'd look to Yuha and be like, you want to get a vantage point?
Yeah, we might have to.
And I'm going to probably step forward with the rest of the guards that are outside. Not going ahead of them or anything, but with them.
If there's anybody, is there anybody near us that I can like tell them to like let them know that we left?
Well, you're not really leaving. You're up on the guard tower, so you should just be able to see them when they come close.
You're up here, buddy.
I'm not even watching the stream. There we are. Okay.
Or
Yeah,
up
you'd be
here.
going up the
Either one.
tower, and I'd be stepping forward with the group that's probably just in front of the gate, I think.
Okay, then yeah.
The group that's outside, are they
Roll to
actively trying
speed.
to just get inside real quick, or are they just holding their ground out there too?
They're holding their ground out there. They have weapons ready
Okay.
and everything. They're just not 100% sure. They don't want to attack it if it doesn't seem like it's going to try and attack them.
Okay, doke. Then yeah, can hold my ground there too. I do
That
not have any-
Archer's intent is to try to deter it from coming any closer toward the castle walls. Not necessarily trying to hurt it.
And now that I'm out there further, can I see it?
Roll me a perception.
I was gonna ask that too. Okay.
Sure.
was gonna
Yeah,
say,
you
yeah,
both
high
can.
ground.
Since you guys are actively in a position to try and see it.
Did you do good? Because I did not do
I don't
good.
see shit, bro.
You see better than I do.
You can tell it's big.
Barely.
But that's about it. As far as what it is, yeah, no, definitely can't tell what it is, but you know that it is quite massive. Let me see if I can find an actual height of this thing. Let's see. It cracks me up that there's so much information that I can find on it in the first place. Holy hell. Okay.
My nose itches.
Dude, same. I've been itching mine all night. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, it from what you can see, it seems like the top of the shape of whatever this thing is, Dondi, it is reaching nearly the tops of the trees.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
I'm coming for its
Okay.
kneecaps.
Cool.
Oh, we should probably maybe try to relax at first before we go full on swinging. Since it is giant.
You're short. You should know this. You gotta break its knees so you can bring it down to your level.
No.
I've
I'd
used
rather not
poisons,
fight it
okay?
first.
I'm an assassin. I do things quietly and as lethally and less bloody as possible.
Say that again in barbarian terms.
There are
Do
no
not
barbarian
connect
terms, buddy.
until after talk.
Who joined?
The bot.
Oh.
But
Braxton's gonna look back up at Yuha and be like, I want to see what it is.
I'm just gonna point out above
I
table the
hope
last
so.
time we
I'm gonna
talked
be
to a
honest with you,
strange
bro.
forest
That
creature
shit
to attack
big
us.
as hell.
Last time we talked to a forest creature, it attacked us.
I'm just gonna head and point that out. Last time we talked to a forest creature, it attacked us.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we
He
also
tried
don't
to
have
hide in the
anyone that
bush.
speaks
And
animal.
then he would very loudly yell up to Yuha, am I hidden?
oh my god.
Wait, are you hidden? Is that what you asked me?
Yes, he would loudly yell up to you from his bush he was trying to hide in to ask if he's hidden.
As of right now, yes.
Depending on who's looking at you.
Yeah. I don't think the monster's looking at you, if that's what you're saying. Or whatever it is.
He's gonna offer a 2 thumbs up as he's trying to crouch in this bush that's probably smaller than he is.
All I imagine is just two hands coming out with the thumbs up out of the bush.
You see like the top of his head slightly.
You
and
should
ears
know that
peeking out.
the creature's passive perception is 12.
Oh. Well, that's awkward.
Yeah, it's a little awkward.
Guide me on how to hide better, buddy. Cough, cough. Give me advantage, bitch.
You want
Like,
advantage?
you cover up your ears, buddy.
Yes.
I'll give him advantage on his stealth.
You can't see it can't see you.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh,
It can't see you. It can't see you.
He shifts around and somehow his tail is sticking out now too. No.
Oh my god.
Oh
It's
my
a bush
god.
with ears and a tail and 2 arms sticking out.
Ah!
I look like a
Dude,
fucked up video dude.
I would just yell at him like, "Hey, you're everything's sticking out. You might want to come back."
How does
Oh,
the bird
no.
keep doing this shit?
Well, one, I'm like 3
Well,
times
she-
smaller than you.
The bird is like
Way
2'11",
harder
bro.
than it looks.
I'm not 211.
The height
The
gets
bird
smaller and
makes it look
smaller.
so easy.
Oh, I know you're not that small. It was just an exaggeration.
The frog that we just picked up is smaller than me.
Braxis,
Wow.
who was like
We'll forever
nearly
hold
sitting
on to
the
that.
ground in the bush, just stands back up. It's like, fuck
Huh.
it.
Are you getting
Did you
closer
see
to
a
it?
big ass- No, please come back.
No, he wasn't going to move closer unless he was sure he was hidden. So,
Okay, thank God.
Yes,
I was about to say I
something
had one job, dude. I'm not gonna fuck it up now.
like
It would be about this time that Brax and Albatross, you guys are now showing up here. I guess as well as Tiptoe, as he's been hanging out with Brax.
Oh my
I
god,
have been
frog.
using him as a ornament for my hat.
Someone's gonna have to explain to Ajane that this is just Tiptoe's thing now. Their
Tiptoes
accessory. A silly little frog guy.
Here, I can. I don't know if she's awake, but I'll text her. Be like, hey, bestie, you're a hat now.
I also want to have a hat.
Tiptoe's best
I'll
feature.
pick him up next time.
Yeah. So now that you guys are at the fence, ooh, the question is, do I have sound for this?
Oh shit.
gonna
Real
go
quick
with
above game,
hopefully
do they
no.
see me up there, or do I have to yell at them that we're up there?
That's a good question.
and so you are kind of probably
Mm.
wedged in with.
They
few
probably wouldn't
archers.
know you're up there necessarily unless they were looking for you.
Are they anywhere near like me yelling distance?
Yeah, I mean they're approaching the gate, so
Okay, then I'll just pop out and just yell and be like, "Hey, we're over here.
You're over there. I'm outside the gate.
We're still
Remember?
over here in
We're
this
back.
general direction." Are you gonna ask me that in character?
Yes.
I'm gonna yell
Where's
down.
Praxis?
He went to the front, but I told him to come back. He's on his way. He was trying to hide, did not work. His everything
God.
was sticking out of the bush, so
You talk
His
too much.
Everything. Praxis. Oh, okay.
he's just upset I didn't let him go.
You, you know
It's
what
not
it
my
is?
fault. I
It's
can't
running-
hide like the bird. They're smaller.
I want to go.
No.
Not yet.
For the love of God.
We need to decipher what the fuck it is first before we go. And if we can calm it down.
I can go
Examine
check it
the
out.
corpse.
I'm the fastest
No.
here.
Please. If you get hit,
The plan. The plan.
oh.
Plus, no offense, you're tall, so it'll probably be the first thing they notice.
It's big.
And then go
it
after
probably
you.
knows where everything is. They were shooting fucking arrows at it.
Exactly. So if they see you and start chasing you, you're gonna run and then you're gonna bring it back here. We're not ready for that yet.
Why the hell would I bring it back here? I just lead it in circles.
I didn't say you were. I'm saying if you run back.
All right, well, somebody's got to do something.
You guys would
Well, now that the whole
hear
group's here, we'll devise a plan.
from
All
the
right.
woods.
I suppose one of you can magically talk to animals. Have a
Ooh,
beast. Fey, fiend, undead, giant.
I would comprehend language. That's as good as I got.
There we go. We have a
I
spokesperson
have speak
now.
with animals.
Oh.
Oh. Even I realize that's a bad idea.
I say I have speak with animals.
Can you cast it on another?
No, it is a cantrip that I can only use myself. It's part of my class feature.
Are we gonna trust him to do it?
About as much as you all seem to trust me to go out there.
Right. My worry is that I don't trust Rex not to go and swing at this thing, and I would like to minimize any damage done to everyone.
Yeah, we don't need any more people hurt. Oh my fucking god.
Well, by the way it sounds, if we just sit here long enough, it's going to storm into the city, kill everyone involved in this situation,
But when you
and
put
it's
it
going
like
to go
that,
very unresolved and not in our favor. I'm not scared of sounds. I'm not scared of anything.
I don't think anybody here is necessarily scared of it, more of what it could do to others unprepared.
And if it comes into the city with the size it is, I don't think arrows are really bothering it.
You can
They
promise
seem to be
that you're not
irritating
gonna
it.
start swinging at it first.
Until
You
it
can go
threatens
out
my
there.
life.
Okay, fine.
I mean,
Just
to be
I
fair,
also have speak with animals.
do you?
Yeah, it's part of my ritual.
all right, I guess both of them can go, and we'll stay a little back behind them, but not more than 15 feet.
All right. Just try to resolve this as peacefully as possible. Please.
I'll go try my very best. I will also make sure this one doesn't just start swinging.
That would be greatly appreciated. Yell if you need anything.
Gotcha. And then me and Vrax are just gonna,
Slowly start
I
approaching.
guess, yeah.
Okay. As you guys slowly start to approach, then, more and more into view what you would see.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh, what the fuck?
I know.
What in the hell did they do to this thing?
That's a Triceratops.
It's a
not a
Stegoceratops. Above game. Respectfully.
Dinosaurs.
They are technically
Stegoceratops.
hybrids.
Its horns look like bull horns.
Yes. That's on purpose. They are said to be believed to come from the Diabloceratops, may be the culprit for that specific reason.
Oh. Okay. Anyway, I'm following a good 10 to 15 feet behind those two.
Stegoceratops was created through a blood ritual by some shady group attempting to breed the perfect war mounts. That's
Oh.
yeah. So it will
Is there
be
a certain
doing a
range I
munch,
have to
but
be in to use Speak with Animal?
No, you just cast on yourself. Lasts for 10 minutes.
In range
I
to
don't have to
talk
be
to
like
it.
just in range.
Yeah, that it can hear you and you can hear it.
Okay. How far are we from it? Close enough?
close enough, yeah.
Okay, then I'm just gonna cast Speak with Animals and then just ask, why it's on a rampage, I guess.
You can understand me.
Yes. Not for that long though, but I can understand you.
Where am I?
You are in a kingdom called Kitus. Where did you come from exactly?
Not here. I
Do you remember how you got here?
no. There was a flash of light, very very bright. This I this is not my home.
And you have no idea where your home is?
No, I just know that this is not it.
Oh boy, okay. If I ask the people to stop being scared and just shooting at you, will you calm down? And we can try to see if we can figure something out?
Yes, I just want to go home.
Okay, then at this point, I'm just gonna... Do I have anything to make my voice loud?
If you have
Yeah,
thaumaturgy,
Yeah, thaumaturgy.
Do I have it is the question. No, I don't. Does anyone have that thaumaturgy?
I'll be
Here,
staying back with
talk-
the kingdom just as a precautionary.
Let's say you can
Because
send Braxis back to tell Albatross, who could then let the others know.
Yeah, I'll just do that. I could also skywrite it too. I don't know if that'll work.
I don't know how far that could be seen. Like, you'd have to put it above the trees for the others to see it, I think, properly. So, I don't know. Up to you. I'm just here.
It doesn't really say. It just says like cause up to 10 words to form in the sky that like I can see, and then the words appear to be made of clouds and then remain for the spell's duration. A strong wind can disperse the clouds and the spell early.
Well, then see if it's really windy, and if not, you might be able to do it.
What would I roll to see if it's windy? Perception
I mean,
or
it's still rather windy, just considering it's still a little damp from yesterday.
okay? Then yeah, I'll just tell Braxis to go. But
All right.
I'll be known to just tell everyone to stop shooting. Don't do anything. We got this.
Full movement, which is 90 feet. If I'm dashing.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna enter back into Speak with Animals, and then I'm gonna tell. What'd you call it? A stegosops?
Stegoceratops.
Stegoceratops. I'm gonna tell it that I've told my friend to tell everyone to stop. Just stop shooting, and then we can figure something out now.
Want to go home.
Understandable. We could possibly help. to get you home, but the only problem is we don't know where your home is. So we would have to do some research on where you come from in order to help you get you back.
That's fine. But I'd like to go home sooner than later, please. My family is back there.
Now,
Kinda
just a
wanna pet
quick question. No, please, hold on. No pets just yet. I do have a question. This is above game. Do they, was it like, are they from the same plane of existence or no?
For the sake of the situation, I'm going to say no.
Okay, because I was gonna ask I was just gonna ask a stupid question, if the air they smelt was the same or whatever, to see if they were on the same plane of existence, but that just answered my question, so no.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. Oh boy. Do we know anyone in the kingdom who can help decipher where they came from?
Your best bet would be Harley, but
Harley, right?
she wouldn't have any kind of specific intel on this situation of a creature.
Damn. Okay. So I'm gonna ask the Sego Terra, whatever it's called, if they don't mind teaming up for just a little bit, just so we get enough information to be able to send them home.
Depends on how long. I want to go home now.
And I would love to help you. The only problem is like I said, we have to figure out where you came from in order to send you home. And we will do our best to make it as fast as possible.
Sooner than later.
However,
But yes, I will be accommodating.
I appreciate that. I will let everyone know that you are ally. You are not enemy. Just so you can walk around more comfortably and not be afraid of anything.
Yes. This is good. And then go home.
Yes, and then go home. And then I'll just walk us back to the front of the castle, and then I'll just yell at everyone that's there to not. He's an ally. Don't shoot, please.
Yeah, well, that thing can't come in here. Yeah, that thing's huge.
I'm aware it's huge. I don't think it'll fit through the gate anyway. I just don't want you to shoot at it.
The archers will all lower their bows. But they will all have kind of like, all the guards will kind of have a similar, like, what the hell kind of a look on their face. What the hell is that?
Okay. Vrax is the only one who was with me when we walked back, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna tell Vrax to go meet up with the rest of the group and then tell him about the situation, and then I'm gonna stay out here just to make sure that it doesn't feel uncomfortable and someone doesn't provoke it.
Okay, just don't die.
I should be fine. It seems friendly enough to.
It did not sound friendly. Sounded
I mean, it was
like it
friendly
wanted
enough
to go
to
home.
join our group.
Joining our group is a loose term. I think it's more or less choosing us for a means to an end.
Well, you know what I mean.
It doesn't want to kill us today.
Exactly.
But regardless, I shall return.
Yes, 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 yes.
Did you guys bring it up towards the gate? Is it towards the front?
Yeah, it's at the front. It's towards the front of the gate.
Cool. I have experiences with dinosaurs.
Oh,
You know what this thing is?
You know what
I
this
don't know
thing
what
is?
this one No, I don't know exactly what this thing is, but I have definitely seen a beast. Very.
Can you send it? Can you send it home?
Oh, I don't know words.
yeah, Albatross, send it to the island.
Let it become
Oh, gladly,
awakened.
if I knew. Didn't we? No, we killed, I think, a person.
Oh.
I didn't. You guys did. Remember?
We killed a couple of T-Rexes out there, actually.
Yeah.
It needs to
One
go
was
home.
awakened and one was not.
It really is adamant about going home as soon as possible.
Did it say where its home is?
No.
Oh.
Not this plane of existence.
Wait, do we know that or no?
I thought that's what you found out earlier.
Well, you wouldn't know. I mean, like, if you were to, like, just as a general sense, there is never been any sighting of any kind of dinosaur of any kind on this material plane that you know of.
Okay,
So
then I
it
could
just wouldn't
assume
make.
it's
Yeah, you could assume it's
Yeah,
definitely not from here.
not. Okay.
Safe bet. Safe bet.
Yeah, that question I asked earlier was for me above game. To see how I could maneuver about asking it questions.
But yeah, I mean, you could assume that it's definitely not even from this plane of existence, for sure.
Gotcha.
Right. I'm gonna let you guys know right now if that thing hits any of us or anything. It's.
It's a wrap.
It's not gonna be pretty. Granted, the one I have experience with had a lot more teeth. Still wouldn't want to be on its bad side. Probably want to get it home, wherever home is for it, as soon as possible.
Yeah, well, you see, it said it saw a flash of light and then ended up here.
Flash of light. Was it? I know it's weird, but did it go into more detail about the flash of light?
No.
Or...
Just
Okay.
that it was very bright.
Can you ask if it heard any voices, anything talking to it? Not it particularly, maybe just even overhearing
It
anything.
Didn't
that-
mention anything.
Are you guys near like the gate?
Yes, I'll be with preparing if needed.
Okay. How close to the gate are you? Like, can I hear so I can ask the question?
I mean, that depends on how far you went in. I mean, Albie is probably standing towards the front, waiting for anything. So when
I'm probably like
they
10,
saw...
15 feet away from the gate because how big this thing is.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume you could hear it, unless your character has hearing problems.
Okay, no, not yet.
not yet.
So I'm gonna go speak with animals again and then ask. I have one more question. Did you happen to hear anything, any voices, chants, or anything when you saw the flash of light, or did you only see the flash?
I was eating, and then there was the flash of light, and then I was here.
So no voices heard or anything.
No.
Breakfast, did
Okay.
you eat a cookie?
I'm gonna tell Abby that they did not hear any voices or anything, just the flash.
Oh, okay. That doesn't help. That makes things more difficult. We should probably go to the archives. I'm not even sure if the archives is going to have any information that's going to be useful, but we gotta start somewhere.
Did you want me to still stay here with it?
I guess if you can find it a patch of whatever it wants to eat, give it water.
I want
Okay,
plants.
Well, you're in luck. There's a bush right there. There's a bush right there. There's some trees right there.
I do like rotten wood.
There's also a bush with berries if you're into berries.
Mm.
You're a berry bush kind of guy.
Green.
bored. Do I have pie
Greens.
still?
Oh my god!
I don't know. Did you eat them on your trip here?
Yeah, Praxis would have ate his
Aw.
piece.
Wait, does
Damn.
anyone else have a piece? Brexit, go steal someone else's piece.
She gave you guys like 3 slices of the pie, so.
I still have mine. I haven't eaten mine yet. Do I give it? No, that's not gonna like it.
How
It's
do
a
you
berry
know?
pie.
He don't
It's
eat
a
berries.
cooked berry pie. It's not just. You don't eat berries? Oh,
He
then
does
it's
not
useless.
eat berries.
No.
Okay, well, there's
He
There's
eats
some
mostly
bushes,
leafy
there's some
greens.
trees.
How about
There's
cookie?
also some rotten wood. If you said no,
That would be
No.
Leafy
terrible.
greens, rotten
nothing
wood,
but the cookies.
horsetails, palms, that sort of thing. Some mosses. He's more of a green eater, rather than anything else. He was just doing like a little slow march when, yeah, there was just like this visceral white light that kind of beamed across everything, and he was transported here, just
Bro,
outside
I
the
think this
kingdom,
dude-
castle walls.
I think he experienced the extinction of the dinosaurs.
You're a fucking dick.
That sounds like the Big Bang.
But how did he get
Oh my
here?
Magic, somehow. I don't know.
Magic.
Literally.
Bro
Wild
pressed
magic.
RB up, down, X, X, Y, LT.
Cheated death.
Bro had a cheat code.
Albie would be heading, I guess, to the archives to see if we can literally find any information.
Okay, if you go back, the dinosaur here, the Stegoceratops is not going to be aggressive toward anybody or anything. He'll just kind of be doing a little slow march on some plants and stuff nearby. But he is gonna grow more and more frustrated the longer it takes for you guys to get him home. Even though he has no idea where that is.
So you are telling me you're good at a lot of things. Good, you said. Can't you rap on?
Well,
Albie's gonna try to speedrun a
do I
library, don't worry.
notice? Do I notice that it's getting like it's impatient?
Not at first, no. At first, it would have honored your ask of him being polite and as far as accommodating goes. Yeah, he'll kind of be doing his own thing in the grasses toward the forest there.
Okay. Well,
Albatross, if you're heading to the archives, I don't think that Harley would really know a whole lot in terms of like useful information. She would be able to tell you that she took an interest at some point in dinosaurs and things like that, of that kind of creature nature, but knowing anything about this specific one, of course, nothing. But she would probably be able to tell you. Let's find out what does Harley know.
Hopefully, something.
I suppose I'll collect my blanket back too now. While we're here.
She'd do a sheepish, oh my gosh, thank you.
Seemed cold.
I like the little snowflakes when you click on your character in D&D Beyond.
snowflakes.
I don't know what you mean.
What you mean?
What you mean?
What do you mean?
Okay, she has a +7 to history.
I would like to be helping her, please, and thank you. Okay, cool.
Do you want me to roll with advantage?
Fuck it.
I mean, if you want to. What are the chances she gets a 20? Yeah.
Nope.
Damn.
But at least with the 22, though, she's like, oh, yeah, they come from, well, they're older creatures, right? Like, we have to evolve somewhat from them. It's really hard to really get a good research going on these things because they're kind of hard to find. I'm surprised that you're able to find one, weirdly enough.
I think it more found us than anything.
But yeah, wouldn't they come from like the prime material plane, because they're technically primordial creatures? I mean, I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. I don't really, it's limited here in Kitus. She'll like push up her glasses, like I like adjust them on her face. We just don't have books on those kinds of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess I understand it. I mean, you must have had some kind of knowledge if you even knew remotely the plane that it may have come from.
Oh, well, yeah, we've had wandering traders and things like that come through here. There was like some, I don't remember exactly what his name is, but he was a university teacher, and he knew all about dinosaurs and things like that. But I mean, this was a long time ago. I was just a little girl, but I thought it was fascinating enough for him to give me this book, and it's like one singular book. It doesn't exactly depict. It depicts a lot of like your basic, more on the smaller side of dinos. Probably no bigger than a stego, to be honest with you. But they are, dilos and spinos. It's bare minimum raptors. And it's kind of, but it's more so like general information on them. It's not necessarily a history book on where they came from or where they are. So like each one is profiled under their behavior, activity patterns, diet and feeding, social behaviors. It's not necessarily a history on dinosaurs themselves.
No chance that university professor's still around, huh?
Oh, I have no idea. He was only passing through.
Oh, well, thank you. Will do what I can with this knowledge.
Yeah, sorry I don't have more. I wish I could help, but it seems like such a fun adventure, but I don't really know a whole lot on that topic. But I could tell you everything about Kitus. Everything I know about that.
Yeah,
We will circle back around to that one.
we will talk about that at a different time when there is a less angry beast at the gate. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, sure. Have you guys seen Vanada? Was she not with you?
Oh,
Indeed. Holy shit.
that is also something we will circle back to at a less present time. Albie's just gonna leave on that.
Oh, okay, yeah, you guys are busy, so okay, yeah, just let me know if you guys need any other helpful or not so helpful information. You know where to find me.
Poor woman. Boy, we really screwed the pooch on this one, y'all. Dang, 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 dang. Looking through my spell list, I don't have any good stuff. Maybe we feed it a cookie and it was
No, not the cookie.
Bro, I have no clue what to do for this situation.
And give it a
We could
cookie
try
and
to
just
find
see what
Royal.
happens.
Royal seems to know how to teleport.
Well, who's gonna handle that situation?
Might know something about this, even if it's fuck all.
Oh god, am I gonna be the one that has to go look for Broyle?
Not it.
Great answer. The silence is really deafening, guys.
Yup.
Not it.
Oh my god. Okay, well, we haven't seen him in a couple days.
Yeah, the last time you
Maybe
guys
call
saw
out his
him
name.
was the festival, actually.
Call out
Yeah.
his name 3 times and see if he appears.
I'm not doing that. Someone else can do. I'm already at my level of embarrassment for the day. I already have to be the one that has to talk to him, so. How do you summon Broyle? Yes.
How do you summon Broyle?
A bunch of nudie mags and a pack of cigs.
It's not entirely
I'm
wrong.
sorry. Anyone know how to do a summoning circle? Dang. Okay. Well, since someone else is throwing out any ideas, I guess I'm looking for Broyle.
Broil. Where is he?
It's like Beetlejuice.
If you are going to go actively look for Broyle, this would be quite a few hours of endeavor, to which no one has seen him.
Once again, the motherfucker can teleport, so not that surprising. Does his goblin friend? Sorry.
Thomas.
Does the stoner goblin know where he is?
Go knock on
Ah.
Thomas's house. Have you seen Broil?
Have you
There's
seen
not
him?
any chance.
Tell him he owes me rent.
Damn.
Right. Okay. Thank you, I guess. By the gods. I don't know which one. Tell me. I'm at a loss. I'm like, I guess go to the group if you know.
I have
I don't know.
cookies.
No, dude. Enough with the cookies.
The cookies haven't ever hurt us.
That you know of.
I also, yeah, that we know of.
Cookies haven't hurt us so far. My bad.
Guys, I don't know what to do in this situation.
As a couple of hours have gone by,
Oh shit.
the stego
I'm dead. I'm dead. GG.
is becoming more and more intolerable. He hasn't resorted to causing any irreparable damages to anything or one, but he is visibly upset.
Do I notice this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna tell him. I can see you're upset. I apologize, this is taking longer than expected, but since we have no idea where you're coming from, if you could just please be patient with us as we figure out how to send you back. It might take a while, it might not, but it just depends on the cooperation here.
I want to go back now. You said that you would help.
And my friends are working on that. They're trying their hardest to figure out how to send you back home.
Well, try harder.
Damn. Very demanding.
Above game? What the fuck, bro? We're trying our hardest. There's quite literally nothing we can do. What the fuck? What do
Listen,
I
it's not like
say?
there's
What do
no
I
proper
do?
fucking mages in this goddamn fucking kingdom.
We're fucked. That's a
Literally,
GG,
our group
boys.
is like the best when it comes to magic outside of motherfucking Broil, who's not around.
I really, really would hate to say it, but God, do I wish Virgo was.
Do we take him? Oh no, they
We're
wouldn't know
not
what the
gonna-
fuck to do with him.
Lauren's a little more in tune to primal instincts than Kitus
That's what I mean.
is.
Is we could take him to Lorem, but that's not going to solve his issue of going home. It'll just be a more comfortable place until that can be solved.
I mean, they know more about magic over there.
Yeah, but they can't fucking cast any of it. It's got her powers stolen by a demon.
Demon. He's not a
And her
demon.
brother, like, I don't know what he is. He makes deals. He's steaming.
He's a fun little guy.
He ain't little.
No, he's
Little
not. He's
guy.
kind of tall. He's not that tall, but he's decently tall.
This is little gestures at Albatross. No,
He's like 5'10". He's not that tall.
Braxis is just talking up into the air.
Listen, God,
Pretty good.
if you're really up there, what the fuck, man?
So, do we take him to Lorem? Or them? Him? Her? Do we have a gender on this thing?
Anyone could take a peek. I don't think it's tiny.
Okay, I'll have you know, as I said that, I leaned over as if I'm looking.
If you would have looked, he's got 2 dangly testicles.
Okay, so do we take him to Lorem? They seem a bit more the same vibe as this guy.
I guess.
I would have liked to get some
don't-
silver weapons first, but
Yeah.
I suppose I can borrow some silver coins from Vrax to punch things.
Oh, and we have holy water for you
Hold on.
guys.
Above game, do any of us have money or anything to get silver weapons?
Vrax.
I have money.
Vrax is our only source of money at the moment. Now,
Okay.
the
How much
church
would
is
it-
receiving some kinds of donations, but not very monetary yet. Give it a little bit.
Fuck. I don't want to leave empty-handed, but I also don't want to fucking get killed because we're taking forever. So I
Then-
honestly don't know what to do. I don't know if we just
Offer it the choice. Tell it can either try to wait here, we might be a while, or we can take it somewhere that is more close to its home until we can figure things out. Not to mention they might know a way to get it home better than we would.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to the Stego Terrace, whatever.
You can just call
Pterosaurs.
it a stego for right now.
Yeah, the Stego.
Triceratops.
Stegoceratops. Yeah. I'm gonna ask. Well, no, I'm not gonna ask. I'm gonna tell it. There's 2 options. They can either wait here and risk either getting attacked by the people, or they can
I
come with
wouldn't say
us.
that.
What do you mean?
I wouldn't tell it that if it stays here, it's gonna get attacked.
Okay, it can either just stay here and just stay irritated, and it's gonna take us it's gonna take us longer to figure out how to get it back, or it can come with us to a place that's closer to what it could possibly resemble its home, to another place where the people there could more than likely help it get it home.
These other people, they can take me home.
They have a better chance than the people here. Sorry, I
Yeah,
can't.
it's okay. They have a better chance than the people here do.
How far?
Oh shit! Above game, I don't even remember how far it was. Was it that far?
It's the forest. You never really
2,
fucking
3
know.
days?
Sometimes
don't
it's
know.
4 or 5 days. Other times it's I think the first time it took you guys almost a week and a half to get there. That was also you running into the mushroom forest as well as the forest guardian and all that though.
Damn it. Okay. I wouldn't necessarily say we're gonna get there quick. The forest has a weird way with time. So it could take us as little as a day or 2, maybe 3, all the way up to a week, maybe more. Just depends just depends on what the forest is feeling like. But I do recommend you come with us, just so that the people there who have a better chance to help you send you home can actually help you and send you home.
And you're not trying to trick me, right?
No, I am not.
Out of my own amusement, it's not really necessary, but I find it amusing.
Roll of
Uh-huh.
persuasion.
Fuck.
Holy shit!
My God.
Roll a
To beat
deception.
I say we're not necessarily deceiving.
I'm not trying to deceive it. I'm literally telling the truth.
This is his insight on whether or not he finds what you are saying to be useful to him in any way, shape, or form.
So I
He
roll a
knows that-
deception?
No, because you're not technically trying to decept anything. But it is gathering that obviously, A, you're not trying to deceive it, which is nice. But B, it is very aggravating to him to know that it's gonna take extra time. But he is, because he realizes that you're not trying to deceive him, he is going to agree to go with you, but limited time only. If they can't help me, I'm gonna be fucking pissed, is essentially the gist of what you can gather.
Well, yeah, no, that's a given. Oh,
Let's have the
shit.
tree handle it. Tree, where are you, tree?
Okay, so before we do anything, I'm gonna ask it if it all just eats plants. Does it need like any water or anything to?
Yes, water's nice.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna get stocked up on fucking water if I can somehow.
Yeah, you're gonna try and carry enough
Craig,
water for a fucking Stegoceratops? I don't know about that one, Chief.
Yeah, just carry a fucking like a small barrel on my back.
Andy,
I mean,
What?
I have the ability to create and destroy water. You don't have to do that.
Okay.
you also have a murder robot with a bag of holding.
That is true.
We put the dinosaur in the bag.
I think it weighs more than 500 pounds.
We
Oh
have to reduce it
yeah.
in large. We have
Oh my God. When the spell wears off, it will go in the bag.
yeah, but it shouldn't look past 10 seconds though.
Wait, are silver weapons cheap or no?
Nah, not necessarily. If you guys were to actually, there's nothing saying that you guys can't go to see him necessarily before you leave. If you do, to Jonah, Smith and Sons, blacksmith, he's got 3 silvered daggers he's willing to part with for 75 gold apiece. He decided to go ahead and make them after the whole situation that happened prior to everything else.
Fair.
You said 75 gold apiece?
Yeah.
I don't think any of us have gold.
Can I ask him just to bend some silver coins to essentially make like little knuckle caps on my bracers?
Yeah, you can
That'll be
ask.
quick and shouldn't cost much because it's literally just bend the coin and tie some leather to it.
He'll tell you he'll do it for you. It's your coin that has to be used and an extra 25 on top of gold.
Oh God.
Bro, what the fuck?
Anybody here proficient with blacksmith tools?
Not me.
I
No.
don't know.
Fuck. Nope. Well, wait. Then we do not have the funds.
I mean, Vrax does. I think you have to ask him though.
Vrax has
I
the
thought he only
fucking
had silver.
No, he got gold from his. He got 25
I
pieces
have a
of gold
grand
from
total of
his.
72 gold,
Yeah.
and that's counting the silver that I have.
Oh,
Is it worth it? Because
is it
If we
worth
encounter-
buying a dagger, or is it worth just melting it and just dipping our shit in the silver?
It might be cheaper just to silver, like the blades of our weapons.
So just
Yeah.
melt the silver and just dip it?
Essentially.
Goodbye.
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 where are you going? You know what?
Goodbye.
Never
I'm
mind.
concerned.
I didn't even
Bro,
notice
what
you
the
disappeared.
fuck?
No one noticed me
Goodbye.
disappear. That's the best part of being the bird.
So this is what it's like.
Or
No.
when it's something important too, bro, what the fuck? Bro, it's just gone.
Yeah, no. I'm the only one that can't hurt anything really right now. Well, no. Can Vrax hurt things while he's in rage?
If it's a werewolf, no.
No,
No.
not
So Vrax
necessarily.
and I are the ones that need it most currently. Silvered. Because we do no damage.
Because you guys are not casters, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have something to dip it in, or do you want my daggers?
I have
'Cause I haven't.
I have the bracers that I got. I just need them silvered, which is 20 gold plus the silver.
Okay. Well,
But then, I guess you need to
yes.
ask.
Just in case, I want to ask if I can just dip one dagger in, just in case. So I have his backup. I might not need it, but it's just there as a precaution in case. I'm asking y'all if it's okay, because it's y'all, it's Vrax's
It's not my
shit.
money.
It's Vrax's shit.
Okay, I'm asking Vrax if I can spend his money on that.
That's what I'm asking too.
I mean, do you do discounts for guards?
Yeah, I could do that. You are a loyal citizen.
Above board. Never mind the fact that we all just saved your asses from werewolves not long ago.
Hey man, normally people like him take advantage of the war times, alright?
How much would it cost for me to get it done then?
Plate the whole axe? That's gonna be an awful lot of silver.
No, not the whole axe. I just need mostly just the blades.
Alright. We could do 10 silver. And I'm still gonna have to charge you that at least extra 25 for the job in gold. Look, I could do it sloppy for you for a cheaper price, but can't guarantee the outcome's gonna be great, alright? Still running a business.
Man, I wish we had people that were good with persuasion here.
Oh boy, that's unfortunate, huh?
It's
Uh-huh.
very fucking unfortunate.
Let me double check Tiptoe here real quick.
In game, I'm
I
gonna go
actually have
find
a
the
plus
nearest
4 to
bridge
persuasion.
and leave a review for it.
I'm going to the Yelp right now.
Yep, that's where I'm going.
I mean, you guys could intimidate him.
That sounds
What's my
like a
shit
great
at?
idea.
I can try persuasion. I don't know if it's gonna work.
What's your plus for it?
+3.
I think that's the best we currently have.
I mean, it's not gonna do shit
God
though.
damn it.
Or you could give advantage to Vrax.
What is Vrax at?
I have a plus 4.
Yeah, I'll just give you advantage.
Alright, so I will try to persuade him to do it for a cheaper price.
Above board, if he doesn't give us cheaper prices, I'm going to start feeding him cookies.
Please don't.
Do you want to roll a persuasion check?
Yeah, there it is. Glad I have advantage. $21.
Man, I'm already giving you a deal with 25. I'll tell you what. What is it that you guys need total done?
Well, I was just hoping to get my axes, the axe blade, and Praxis, what did you need?
Just the knuckle caps on the bracers, so when I punch something, it hurts it.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'll do both jobs for 25. How about that? 50% deal.
I shall give this man the gold without question and hand him my axe.
And
Your
the
braces,
silver.
Praxis.
Yeah, I'm going to pass over this.
How much silver do you
Bracers.
need exactly?
$18.
I will
That's
give
not
him
bad.
20 just to be sure.
All right. I'll get the job done. I'll give it all back to you by the morning, all right?
Sounds good.
He'll begrudgingly take the items from your guys' hands and walk them back toward where he has his forge set up. Kind of inspecting each piece of weaponry here that was given to him. Making light remarks about the bracers. Seemed like an odd choice in his opinion. Of course, he's literally totally ignorant to like everything that's going on right now. So he knows everything's in crisis, but in terms of why the hell would you need that? I mean, or like why would you choose this as your weapon of choice for the specific situation?
Does he not see the really big, jacked up fucking lion man?
No,
What is-
yeah, fair. But when you're like 3'4", everything's large.
I suppose that's fair too, actually.
Yeah, he'll get to work straight away on it all. As for what you guys are doing for the rest of the evening into the night, because technically if you want your weapons back, you're not going to be able to leave until tomorrow morning. You may or may not hear angry pacing stomps from our friend here throughout the night. What is it that you all are planning to do or not do?
He doesn't know that they're staying for the night.
I don't know. Albatross disappeared, which after, we were done shopping and be like, They did it again. How do they keep doing that? How do they keep doing that?
I don't know, but I'm probably just gonna go back with the Stego and just keep it company, I guess.
Yeah, Praxis is gonna go back to the what's it called? Not the library. Help.
Archives.
The archives. Fuck. So he'll be doing some research before he falls asleep for his long rest. He'll probably fall asleep in the library.
All right. I do like Dondi hanging out with the Stego friend.
Dude, I don't want it to fucking go on a rampage, so I'm gonna have to calm it down every time it fucking
Above
gets
board,
angry.
I do. I want the XP. It looks juicy in XP.
I know
You
it
see
does,
an
but
XP,
like,
but also looks
looks juicy
extremely
and XP.
deadly.
And we've got an army with us here. We have all of the people here that are on the walls.
Already not we're not on a lot of the good side for some people.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I said above board. In character, my character's alignment is good, so he's trying to help in his own dumb way.
Um
So what are you up to, Albie?
Wouldn't you like to know, other boy?
I would. We're talking above board now. Share it all.
Because Albie's under the impression that we're probably leaving. They earlier they did tell Dane that the group would hang out with them, but because they were under the impression that we were leaving, I had to rain check that one where they went. You really need
Yeah, that's the important thing right now. To let Dane know we all can't hang out later.
hey. Than just fucking saying yeah and then they all disappear and Ellie is also sad, okay?
Sure,
Fuck.
but what about letting everybody else know that now that we've got an extra day, hey, we could go hang out for a little bit before we leave. Instead, you're like,
Albie
nah,
doesn't know.
just
Because
me.
Albie doesn't know. Albie was just because Albie didn't tell everyone the first time because there wasn't really time to tell.
Yeah, but the silvered weapon, Albie is smart, right?
Yes, Albie thought you guys were going and getting. Albie doesn't know how to make weapons though. That's a whole different thing. They don't know how long that stuff takes.
I don't either. Above board, you put me at a forge, and I'm not going to do fuck all, but I at least know applying silver to something's going to take at least a day. I'd like to think Albatross is smarter than me as a person.
It depends on the situation. I mean, their intelligence really isn't that high. Their wisdom's higher. A lot higher.
Fair enough. Good luck in your little trip, Albatross. Wherever it may
Well, I
be.
think Albie is, I mean, I think Albie probably would have gone back to look for the rest of the group, and then everyone dispersed in different directions. Just gonna go find Yuhan. It's like, where are the other two?
That's a good question. I came out here, they went to, I believe they went to go sleep. Don't know where though. I came out
I
here
thought we
because
were
I didn't
leaving.
want. Yeah, I did too.
Motherfucker. Okay.
It sucks when people just disappear.
Speaking of which, where the fuck did you go?
I don't think that's really important.
Ah!
Where did everyone
Okay,
else
well,
go? How dare they disappear? Disappears earlier.
But where did you go? No. I'm asking the questions.
Well. Doesn't matter. As long as you're here. Now, we gotta go fucking find him again.
Wait, so what happened to us leaving? I'm still. I mean, I teetered off when you guys went towards the weapon shop, but I don't.
Oh yeah, yeah. So they managed to get
Sorry, that was.
their weapons dipped in silver at the cost of 25 gold and using Vrax's own silver. So
Oh, and so instead
they
of
have that.
buying, you went to go get it covered in silver.
Yes.
Because
Okay.
they only had daggers and those were more expensive. I'm not here.
Okay, so okay, so there was a sense of urgency that we needed to get this creature to Lorum, right? So
Correct.
instead of buying the daggers to make the process faster, um, we've decided to wait, making our friend here increasingly more upset. Am I getting everything correct?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I was gonna ask you
Right.
for you to use your charm, but you weren't there when I turned around, so
I charm. I don't have charm.
That's not what Dane says.
um,
it's your CK dying in the background of Blue Jay's mic.
there. Well, shut the fuck up. There. I mean, I, I, I don't know what to say about that. Firstly,
Well,
second,
they were selling daggers for 75 gold apiece, to which we did not have enough. Vrax, I
and
believe, only
there's
had
no
like
way
72.
you guys could barter for those.
We bartered for. I don't
But
think we did we?
you did not. He, what I'm understanding is
Yes,
that you
Master
barter,
Glove
heard.
game.
bartering was done. What would have cost us 50 gold to silver 2 weapons was cut down to 25.
Oh yeah. So
No.
here's what happened.
Mhm.
The daggers were too expensive, so
Heard.
we decided to get their weapons dipped, which would have normally costed 50 gold. We got it down to 25 gold for
Because of
two
Frax
of
being a
the
guard.
for two of the weapons to get dipped because Vrax was a guard. Granted, at the cost
Great.
of our silver, but it only costed 20 silver, so it wasn't that bad of a loss.
Back to my original statement. Did you guys barter for the daggers?
No,
I don't think
because
no, I
if
don't
we
think we did.
barter the price down to even
Right.
a third, we can still only get one.
You're not here. Get out of here.
I'm just using logic.
I know, but again, I'm using Albie's here since you want to metagame on shit here. I'm also putting what Albie would have been like. You guys did not even attempt to barter for the silver daggers.
I mean, there was
Hey,
not enough gold. We couldn't have gotten it anyways.
oh, okay. Oh, yep. And then there's that thing. CK, sorry, you guys can't hear CK. I can hear
I
CK.
heard it. The angry dinosaur noises.
Yep. Yeah, that's what CK.
Just from the distance. Angry dinosaur noises.
Um. Okay. I I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, not so good when you leave three dumbasses by themselves, huh?
Like, I at least hope something from you.
Well,
Ooh.
expect too much, bro.
I'll be calling you out because you're the one that's supposed to babysit.
You.
Yeah, you, huh?
and then
You.
it somehow fucking turned into me watching over Vrax too.
And the dino.
And now fucking Dino.
Want a cookie?
Fuck your cookie.
Shouldn't do that. You should probably eat it instead.
Oh.
I'm not gonna fuck the cookie.
Who knows what the magic would do if you decided to do that? Ugh.
Breakfast. Take your cookies. We're gonna shove them down the toilet. Lift them away.
Praxis is gonna eat all his cookies.
What have you done?
Oh
All
my
at once?
god.
In the library?
If they're he suddenly feels this sense of dread and fear for his cookies.
I mean, another thing, this is even just a strange thought. Um, there's a king here, yeah. Most of the time, they carry fairly nice silverware, emphasis on the silverware. I know it doesn't do much damage, but even then, that could have improvised more than waiting a whole nother night.
Do you even think there's a possibility of us to even talk to him?
Well, you put emphasis on more where individuals coming to possibly harm the citizens. Maybe a good enough king, not even a good enough king, a fairly decent ruler would want to try anything to protect their people. You guys didn't even maybe go ask them.
You were with us before you left. I don't know why I'm being talked to right now. This could have been a suggestion
Because the rest of
beforehand
the group is
too.
not here. I didn't think you guys would just give up and pay minimal
Didn't
for
think.
Dip's cover weapon.
I didn't think they would either. Now here we are.
Okay. Um, are you gonna be fine by yourself out here with this thing?
I mean, I think so. I've managed to talk my way out of complete destruction twice. Hopefully, I can do it again.
Didn't think.
But if I do need help, I shall either scream or I will send or I will send an animal or something with a note.
You did not change that to the group thing too.
Right. Okay. Um, he probably needs water, right?
Yeah.
Um, is there anything like a trough nearby? I know that's a funny thing to ask for, but is there a trough or something near? Oh boy.
Is there like an empty like keg or some shit?
Or barrel.
Yeah, or a barrel. CK muted. I can't hear him.
He's in the kitchen or something.
Oh,
He's saying there's probably a
barrel.
barrel.
Okay, so then I'll just move the barrel in front of him, and then before you do anything, I'll be like, "We're making water for you, so please don't be alarmed. This is for you to drink, so you're not dehydrated the entire night." And then I'll
He
just be
says
like, "Take it
questionable.
away."
Yeah, once the barrel is within appropriate place, Albie will cast create water so that it has clean water to drink.
And then just
Yay.
so he's not skeptical, I will drink out of it first, and I'll be like, "Here, this is clean water for you to drink." And then I will drink some.
Bro's probably got better drinking water than people in this village.
Oh, I know, but it's okay. I just don't want, dude. I want the XP, but I don't want to fucking die.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
No, you're good.
Yeah, he'll be hesitant as all hell about whatever this quote unquote drinking water is, but if he sees you drink out of it, he will ease up a little bit. He'll definitely go ahead and take that offer as he is parched. Didn't think theme of the day. Damn.
I mean, I would probably, because he probably drinks a lot, Albie would probably stay there because it can fill up to 10 gallons of water.
Seeing as this
Is
is
that
like a
enough?
15-ton creature, it's helpful considering he hasn't had anything.
I mean, 10.
Well, if I'm gonna go to sleep here soon, I can cast it a few more times just to make sure.
Yeah, you would be.
Are there
Cool.
any more empty barrels that I can see, like that I can prepare with water, or that Albie can prepare with water?
There would have been like 2 of them when you found them.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say, just keep alternating and filling them before you go to bed. That way he has enough, or they have enough.
Yeah, I think I would cast it at 2nd level so that it's an additional 10, so it's 20 gallons per spell.
Lit.
Nice. Dino friend now has water.
Dino friend is calling my name for XP, but I'm also very fucking scared to die.
Yeah, that's absolutely fair, to be honest. He's a big dude.
If we were gonna get them for XP, we probably should have done it while the guards were all ready.
Yeah,
guys
but
have
like,
put yourself in a territory now of what comes next in terms of like where you guys are, because you guys are going to Lorem, so we'll probably end the session here and pick up next session with you guys headed toward Lorem with said beastie. RIP.
Go.
no, don't get on it. That'll probably piss it off.
Should you guys quote unquote piss it off, yeah, you will not have the aid and assistance of the kingdom at that time. So yeah, I would say you missed your window of opportunity for assistance. Only
Even with assistance, I'm pretty sure it would have gotten murked.
I will say that like most likely it would be archers that would be willing to help. I don't think anybody would necessarily jump to be on the front lines with that thing. So
yeah, but even with the archers, I'm pretty sure it would have done like enough damage to the wall.
a dino with other characters, with that many archers, it wouldn't have been as dangerous as you're thinking, but we would have likely been very close for those on the ground.
Well, should have told me sooner.
It would have been so fun though.
Dino.
The longer this takes, the opportunity still persists. So
Yeah, but we're not
The
gonna
challenge is always
Hey,
half the
man,
have
battle.
backup.
For all we know, we can just tell it the eyeball portal is its home. Go through there
Oh my god.
It
and turn
disappeared.
that shit
Remember?
off after it goes through.
It like floated up in the air and disintegrated. Remember?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
We
gone.
don't know where it went. It might pop up again.
Ah, yes. Gate number 176. How the fuck did I lose that one? Why is that one always lagging behind?
How did I
Yeah.
lose that one?
God damn it, man. Don't you just hate when your fucking portal gates to different realms they just don't work right? They're a little
When
slow.
they wander.
They
When
make
they
jokes
wander,
instead of
you know?
refrigerator jokes, it's portal jokes. Your portal's running, you better go catch it. Wiki, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you if you get in my fucking
Wiki.
face one more time.
When I catch a wiki,
Do it, bitch,
When I
Nabal.
catch you?
I
when I
catch
catch a
you.
wiki,
Touching your pouch.
Donnie, you can't just touch a girl's pouch like that.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. That bother you? My bad, bro.
All right,
Wiki, when I catch
everybody.
a wiki.
Thank you
Wiki,
guys
when I
for
catch you.
watching,
Catch you.
and we will be back tomorrow
hiding.
with On a
You
Trading
hiding
Company.
forever.
Saturday we will also have another special stream where we will be
Which is-
streaming
Wiki.
You guys are gonna love
the
Brilliant
Disney
People.
one shot.
can't wait to
It's
post
turned
it
into more of
tomorrow.
a two shot, but we hope that you
Wiki, when I
guys
catch a
will
wiki.
join in
I just
and
need
be there
to
with
see
us.
the shorts that were painted on.
We will see you guys next week or tomorrow. Hopefully, you guys come back for tomorrow. Good night, everyone.